I know, to the point where when I saw her, I hadn't seen her in years. We hugged it out, and I wanted desperately to say on behalf of all Knick fans, what's your brother's malfunction? But she's so nice, I just couldn't do it.
I wish we could put Cheryl Miller in that old time machine and bring her to present day and let her ball.
If we knew that, if in advance that she's going to be the final guest of season 1, we would have put her on a cookie.
O'Reilly. Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. The service is free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you need help, we could recommend a shop for you. Ask for O'Reilly Veriscan today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Popsicles, sprinklers, a cool breeze. Talk about refreshing. You know what else is refreshing this summer? A brand new phone with Verizon. Yep, get a new phone on any plan with Select Phone Trade-in and My Plan. And lock down a low price for 3 years on any plan with My Plan. This is a deal for everyone, whether you're a new or existing customer. Swing by Verizon today for our best phone deals. 3-year price guarantee applies to then current base monthly rate only. Additional terms and conditions apply for all offers.
Baltimore Orioles baseball.
2-1, bluff by Westbrook, fly ball deep center field. Pushes Martinez back, he's on the track, he's at the wall, it's out of here! For the third time in this series, Ramon Laureano has left the ballpark. It comes with 2 outs in the first. It's a 2-run shot for Laureano, and the Orioles jump on top.
Catch all the O's action right here on Pirate Radio, your home of the Baltimore Orioles.
Country Mart has been locally owned and operated for over 40 years and is your premier country store serving the best cheese biscuits and country food around. Country Mart is open every day and has 2 locations in Bethel on Highway 11 and in Stokes on Highway 903. Both Country Mart locations are top-of-the-line fuel stations serving Shell gas, including 93 ethanol-free high-octane gas, which is the best for all you boat owners. Country Mart, fueling you up with great food in your engines with great gasoline. Go Pirates.
Wings Over Greenville just spiced things up with the all-new chili lime flavor. It's a burst of lime with a kick of heat. Download the Wings Over app, enjoy the Frequent Flyer Club, earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. Save your go-to orders, order ahead, and skip the line. First-time app user, get free tenders just for signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. And don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart. Download the Wings Over app today or order now at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver.
My whole business just went up in flames, but my agent was there before the fire was out. We started a plan. I've got 25 employees who could be out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and auto owner's insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
This is Jeff Gibson with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about our newest technologies and treatments. Learn more at beautybarmedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Enjoy your visit, love your transformation, and go Pirates.
Hey Pirate Nation, warm weather is here and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Stroud's Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
This summer, the Greenville Yard Gnomes are back at historic Guy Smith Stadium.
Hey there, it's me, Nomeo, the Yard Gnomes mascot. You've heard of gnomes bringing good luck, right? Well, I'm here to bring you great baseball and tons of fun, too. We're excited to have a great team, including a few ECU baseball players this year.
Season tickets are on sale now, so visit yardgnomesbaseball.com to get yours today.
We'll have great food, cold drinks, and fun games for everyone. Come out and hang with your gnomies this summer and have some fun at the ballpark with us, the Greenville Yard Gnomes.
If you missed Pirate Radio Live, you missed
the newest member of the Atlanta Braves organization, Dixon Williams.
What was scouts saying they liked about your game?
I think I'm an all-around player. I play good defense, maybe a little bit below average arm, but offensively I kind of check the box for a lot of the categories you're looking for. Walk more than I strike out and have some power. I've just played a little bit and have shown I can hit for average also.
Pirate Radio Live, weekdays from 3 to 6, right here on Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington.
Can you be quiet, please? Thank you.
Welcome to Pirate Radio Live.
Afternoon, everybody.
Man, that was just lackadaisical, man.
It was what now?
Lackadaisical.
We got Jarrett here. Hey, Jarrett.
Hey.
And we got left side.
Strong side.
I shouldn't be held accountable for a grown man's athleticism.
I heard you say that, and I would have to agree with you, to be honest.
Wait, what? You agree with me?
I agree.
Yeah. Flip that, Shirley.
Got a little taco meat on my chest.
I pay for AI. I can't help it. I mean, that was before I was medicated, man.
What?
I don't know. It was not my idea.
That's all. I love y'all, man.
Now live from the Pirate Radio studios in the heart of the Pirate Nation, here is your host, Clip Brock.
Welcome in to a football kickoff preseason edition of Pirate Radio Live. Clip Brock here with you inside the Pirate Radio studios, coming to you on Pirate Radio 92.7 FM in Greenville, 104.1 in Washington. We're on 1250, 930, online PR927fm.com. And come hang out with us on YouTube. Chat Gang regular just dropped off some treats for us to kick off the show. Shout out Steve. Appreciate that. We want to hear from you on this Thursday. What is on your mind? We will discuss it for the next 3 hours on today's show. And we got a special treat for you. As producing today's program, Wes Hines is back. What's up, Wes?
Not much. What about you, Clipper?
I'm doing great, and it's great to see you. We got Cuz back. Intern Daniel Cousins is here.
Yay.
And, boy, the duo of Wes and Cuz could be an all-timer. I don't know what to expect for the next 3 hours in Studio B. Shirley Rhodes about to head out. Mark Alexander here in the Pirate Radio studios helping us out because it is Dog of the Day Thursday. And we got football tonight. And there's some baseball going on, but I went to the bank earlier, and guy that works the window. What the hell is that? All right. Let me stay focused for a minute, and we'll get to what I just saw with my own 2 eyes. Guy at the window likes to talk a little sports as we go through our transaction. And man, I saw all his teeth. He said, football is back. And like, I don't want to over hype what this is. It's a meaningless preseason game with a lot of guys that probably won't make the roster or that we won't even see September through, February. But it is football back on our televisions. He was excited. It got me excited. We're fired up. And we'll be talking about that today on Pirate Radio Live, along with some East Carolina football. We'll finally be back out at practice on Friday, as we were out there on Monday. The Pirates have been at it all week, but no media availability until Friday. So looking forward to getting back out there. Also, we're going through these little milestones. Hall of Fame game. Hard Knocks on Tuesday, East Carolina opening up practice on Monday. J-Bone sent the wish list for Media Day, which means that is approaching. That is a huge milestone. It used to be one of my favorite days of the year. It's still up there, But yeah, I love a media day. So we'll be talking to a lot of Pirate players coming up very soon. When is, let me introduce Jared so he can talk. J-Bone, when is media day?
August 16th, Saturday.
All right. So we're got a couple weeks away from that. That's exciting. Let me introduce also left side.
Strong side.
What's up, Chan Man?
What's up? Happy Thursday to you, Clipper.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right. Steve pointed out you're already yawning.
Yeah, I yawned earlier.
Okay. My intro not hype enough for you?
Not the best one.
Sorry. All right. I'll try to do better. Jamie says, hey now.
Hey now.
A lot happening this year at MLB trade deadline. Been kind of entertaining.
Yeah, don't care.
Cool. So it's football season.
Cool.
Right?
Neat story.
Yeah. Steve with an in-person hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Shout out Steve, brought by some cookies.
That he did. Jerry is in the chat. He said hey to Jamie and Steve. He did not say hey to us. So I will not say hey to him yet.
Nope. Well, I guess I'll go
Count
the bell.
Steve says West the mess. PJ says hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
What's up, PJ?
He also says happy football Thursday. Jamie says, how many people do you think own a Derek Carr shirt? I know one.
I would say.
I'm going to put it in the thousands.
I'd say about 6 figures.
6 figures.
He was on the team for 9 years. I mean, you got to assume.
Steve says the left side, yawn side.
Ooh. Got his A.
Jerry says, hello, PRL. Hey, Jerry.
What's up, Jer Bear?
Hello.
Count the bell.
PJ says 4 weeks to ECU football. We will talk college football on today's show with Jeff and Nadu. We got a Big Ten preview coming your way, and we recorded this segment about 30 minutes ago, and I loved it. Just two guys talking about football. Those are the kinds of segments I like.
Just chopping it up.
Chopping it up. We'll chop it up with Zach Kaplan as well, coming up on today's show.
Okay, well, it's an interesting one, folks. I edited it this morning, and there's a song number.
Zach.
Clip and Zach break out into song.
That's true. You'll never guess the group we were singing either.
Not Clip. Zach makes a very stupid, obscure movie reference.
Okay. Looking forward to that. Recorded that yesterday. Where is Zach today?
The Outer Banks.
Oh, yeah. I got a hotel. It's usually like $350. I got it for 75% off.
Nobody cares. Guy, I made the mistake yesterday of, as he was leaving, saying, hey, have fun at the beach. And he's like, oh, what was that? And I'm like, God. Zach Kaplan.
Jamie says, yeah, Big Ten preview. I know Clip hates it. I love it. Stay tuned, Jamie, because I'm ever evolving. I'm growing. I'm a growing boy. I'm maturing. If I'm wrong about something, I'll admit I'm wrong. Stay tuned to our Big Ten preview. I might be a little more Big Ten leaders and legends than you think. I might be a leader. I might be a legend.
Could be both.
That was stupid that the Big Ten made their divisions leaders and legends. They got rid of that quick.
We're going to be playing a Big Ten school in a couple of years.
I know. I'm pumped.
2027.
We got Big Ten on the schedule. We got ACC on the schedule. Do we have any SEC lined up?
Don't believe so.
Not as of right now.
Let's get South Carolina back in Greenville.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
It's crazy to say, my bad.
No, no, please.
Saying that game's in 2027, you're like, man, that's like 10 years from now. It's 2 years.
No, 2 years.
That's crazy.
Let's do a quick future schedule.
Clemson in 2029.
Wake Forest.
I feel like that's 20 years from now.
Yeah.
It's just 4 years. If a baby was born today, that baby would be 4 years old by the time we played them.
That's a great way to look at it.
Good math.
2026. Do we still have an opening? Central, App State, Old Dominion. Are we moving to FCS? Just kidding. App State at home, at ODU, Central at home. I think we add a big boy there. Do we do another bye game?
USC, LSU. That'd be fun.
2026.
Something there.
Because it's probably going to be a road game. 2027, Western Carolina, the Catamounts. And then I love the Wake Forest game.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a great game.
That's here, correct?
Yeah.
Here, yes.
And then we get our Georgia State revenge game at home.
Need that one.
I don't care about that game necessarily, but we do owe them one big time for the beatdown they put on us.
I think Mike Schwartz said that they're playing here, basketball, correct?
Georgia State?
Yeah. I think he said that's the opener.
Georgia Southern.
Southern. All right, same thing.
And at Northwestern in 2027, that'll be the rare 7-5 home to away games for ECU in 2027. 2028, State will be here. Man, is that back-to-back years? 7 home games, 5 road games. Because we got State, Coastal, Charleston, Southern, and then at Wake Forest. 2029 at Clemson, Old Dominion, Liberty. 2030 Norfolk State at South Carolina at Old Dominion. 2031 Old Dominion. Old Dominion is getting old. But that is the future schedules for East Carolina. Steve asking, where's the Big 12? I wouldn't mind a Big 12er.
Yeah, Tech. Get some Texas Tech. Arizona State.
Let's get West Virginia back on the
West
schedule.
Virginia.
What about Kansas? A little Dooley Bowl.
Yeah.
Joe Dooley Bowl. Chad says, bang, bang, chat gang. Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, we won't worry about it.
Move on. Should we move on?
Bang, bang.
Should we move on or wait?
He's looking for it. He's frantic.
He's going to find it.
Bang, bang.
It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when.
Bang, bang.
And I believe in Wes.
We got 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah. We do need to take a break in like 10 minutes, though. But I think he's going to have it by then.
Bang, bang, bang.
I believe Wes has been around here a long time. It's in his first rodeo.
No. It's not his first time on the saddle.
But like Shirley says, she's got this thing like a champ, and I can't even read nothing.
Well, that's going to be an issue if you can't read. Bang, bang. Cuz, get to work. See if you can find bang, bang.
Cuz, help us out, cuz.
I mean, I would think it would be near the hey yo and all that.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Is there not a bang, bang?
Bang, bang.
Around there? We'll wait.
Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
While we wait.
It's like just giggle boxes
Bang,
in there.
Hey!
Did Cuz help you out in there, Wes?
He did.
Way to go, Cuz. Cut his mic. All right.
He asked for the AI.
Oh, there we go.
I pay for AI.
Of course, he finds himself.
I know where that's.
There's a whole folder just full of West clips.
Absolutely.
There's something strange here. All right, moving along.
It was in the men's section.
What were we talking about?
I think we were.
It was in the men's section.
I think we were moving on.
All right, moving on.
And I don't know where to go, but we got NFL and whatever you just turned over right there that we could hit.
So we were talking earlier. Mark does a great job in the stuff.
Mark does a phenomenal job. Shout out.
He is becoming a good digital guy too, and he'll tell you that he's not tech savvy.
Digi guy?
He's a digi guy.
You know what I hate, Chandler? Not dealing with this specifically, but it reminds me of it. You know when you see like somebody post a meme or a video and they're like, "Who did this?" Mm-hmm. Like, well, maybe the person that posted it or something. Like, I hate that caption. Like, you show something kind of funny and you're like, "Who made this? Who did this?" Yeah, I hate that. But I have a legitimate question: who did this?
So Mark, we said earlier, has been working hard. He made a new Doghouse Tavern graphic that will debut here soon. But another part of his long hours today was creating this. And it's Miss Soar.
Do we have a good camera shot of that?
Yeah. They can see it.
Yeah. She's a looker.
2 words. She's hot.
Miss Soar.
Miss Soar.
Check out that.
I will say wood.
What you think, Wes? Is that an attractive looking bird?
I guess if you're looking for something to be attracted to, I guess so.
Where's Cuz?
Now, what does that mean? Are you're not looking to be attracted to something? I guess because you're a married man.
That is exactly right.
Your wife wouldn't want you looking at this, probably.
No.
What do you think, Cuz?
What do you think, Cuz?
She's definitely a baddie.
A baddie.
She is a baddie.
You know how scared I was to ask Cuz that?
Yeah.
I saw you get nervous, too.
Yeah.
Miss Soar is a baddie. We will be putting Miss Soar on our bodies if ECU makes it to the college football playoff.
That will be a topic of discussion at ECU Football Media Day.
Now, in our, I don't want to say fantasies, that sounds gross. In our make-believe land where there is a Miss Soar, Mark is taking it another step. MRS, so he's saying Soar and Miss Soar are a married couple.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if this would be a MS or a MISS, but no. Miss Soar is married.
Mrs.
Soar. This is very creepy because it's like, is this what like Mark's thing? Is this his style?
Fantasy.
Like the hair? Is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
jeez.
We got some freaks in the building. I kind of want to see the whole package now because it's
hey, just a taste. Just a little bit. It's like Major League. Every win, you get to strip a piece off of the cardboard cutout.
Jamie's a creep. He says Daisy Duck was hotter. Okay, weirdo.
Yeah.
Miss Soar, though. She's,
When Bugs Bunny wore a wig and lipstick, were you ever attracted to that?
It made me question things.
Yeah.
About myself.
Just trying to quote Wayne's World, folks.
As an 8-year-old. All right. Miss Soar, great work, Mark. And that's why we pay him the big bucks around here. What if his wife's like, what'd you do at work today? Say, well, I designed a somewhat attractive looking eagle, female eagle.
To represent the American Conference, which East Carolina is in.
Like, hey, look, man, he deserves to play around on the computer. We've killed it in sales, and this is how he rewards himself.
Pretty solid B cup, but Chad says we should do. I think he's saying that at Major League they peel a section off.
Yeah,
like every ECU win.
That's what I just said.
Oh, you did say that?
Yeah.
I apologize. My mind is racing right now.
I mean, my heart is going very fast. I'm nervous. My hands are clammy.
All right.
Good thing it's just a picture and she's not actually here.
Let's move on to the next topic. But there is Miss Soar.
Football.
I've
been kind of, not having a great week. A little depressed yesterday. But I woke up this morning with a smile on my face.
Why were you depressed?
I didn't drink the other night, and I think I might have a problem.
Okay.
You asked.
I did, and I wish I wouldn't have. You need to talk to a professional and not me and us.
No, you're sober.
Yeah.
You could help.
I mean, don't drink.
That's tough. Either way, football's back, and I am happy as a clam.
And you will be hammered tonight.
Dang straight.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't stop drinking now. Football's back.
What time's this kickoff?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock
on NBC
and Peacock, or just NBC?
/Peacock.
Let's do like we did during the College World Series, and let's ask them about 4 or 5 times. What time does this thing kick off?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Football's coming to town.
Chargers and Lions. So who's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Jared Allen, Sterling Sharp, I believe Antonio Gates.
Who's the Lion? Usually they do it by teams, right?
Yeah.
The
Hall
Lion.
of Fame class. Megatron or something? Is he?
He's already in the Hall of Fame.
Antonio Gates, Eric Allen, Jared Allen, Sterling Sharp. So there is no
Charger, Lion. Well,
Antonio Gates was the Charger, I believe.
That's right. That's correct.
Correct.
There's no Lion represented. In fact, Jared Allen, Viking, Sterling Sharp, Packer, Eric Allen, was he Raiders and Eagles?
Yeah, something like that. I know a Raider.
Eric Allen had those eyes.
Black eyes like a doll's eyes.
You mentioned Megatron. Interesting fact. Cool, neat story. Megatron played high school, college, and had a Hall of Fame career, all while Tom Brady was in the NFL.
Wow.
That's cool.
What a statistic.
High school, college, NFL, got inducted into the Hall of Fame, all within Tom Brady's NFL career.
I'd call that an interesting factoid.
Yes.
Real quick, while we're talking football and factoids, I saw this on the internets today. How about I read a fact about an NFL franchise and you tell me the franchise?
Okay.
We'll start with an easy one. The youngest NFL franchise.
The Texans.
Correct.
I thought you meant like average age at first.
The only NFL stadium with a pool.
Jacksonville.
Correct. Originally played at Clemson Stadium.
Carolina Panthers.
Yes.
4 Super Bowl appearances, 0 wins.
Buffalo Bills.
That sounds right, don't it? But Vikings also fit that category.
Huh.
What's the Bills' Super Bowl record? Because I know they were 0 for 4. Have they been to more than that?
I don't believe so.
Yeah. I think you could use that one for both teams, right? Buffalo. Yeah, 4-time AFC champions, 0-time Super Bowl champions. This team is undefeated in Super Bowls.
No.
I guess saying if you've played in more than one.
Yeah.
Eagles?
Bucks
is correct. That's a good one, Jared. According to this team invented the shotgun formation.
Colts.
Did Bill Walsh have anything to do with that? Is that true?
The Niners.
The Niners, it says here.
Bill Parcells invented something.
He invented a surprise play.
Yeah. No offense.
Who was the first NFL team with a marching band?
Let's see. The Chiefs, the Chargers, the Broncos.
Think about it. They have a song, a fight song.
Steelers.
The Miami Dolphins.
Hail to the Redskins, hail victor. I used to love going to games, and they'd have the band. It had a college feel to it.
Yeah.
It was cool. All right.
Panthers have a drum line.
There is your NFL factoids here on a Thursday.
Get the box.
Let's take a break, and we'll come back, and we will hear from Zach Kaplan. Jamie says Shannon Sharp has plenty of time to hang out with Sterling this weekend.
Yeah. It does suck. They said that Shannon wanted the news of him and ESPN cutting ties to come out after his brother's Hall of Fame induction. I wish that would have happened. Seems like the news is on the wrong Sharp.
Correct. Yeah.
Correct.
I can't stop talking like Bill Belichick.
Correct.
Zach Kaplan joins us, hour 2. Nadu. Dog of the day coming up, hour 2.
Shoo.
And a whole lot more. Cuz and Wes are here. Who knows what could happen in the next 2 hours and 40 minutes. Back with you after this.
Join Pirate Radio for the annual Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party, Thursday, September 4th, for a night of music, friends, and fun. Come meet the Pirate Radio crew and dance the night away with the main event band. Tickets are only $10, and all proceeds will go to the Jeff Charles Scholarship and the Heather Ann Pertee Scholarship. Grab all your friends and party like a pirate on September 4th. For more information or to get tickets, go to pr927fm.com. Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
We're just glad to be here alive and kicking butt on Pirate Radio. Let's go.
Hey, Pirate Nation. This is Parker Bird for my friends at Shimmer Boutique. Arrivals are here from all your favorite brands like Kinder Scott, Yeti, Local Boy, Pimp Shrimp, Simply Southern, and a lot more. Shop now at shimmerboutiqueonline.com and receive free shipping on all orders over $100. And don't forget, Shimmer is your place to get your very own Parker Bird shirt, available in youth and adult sizes. Shimmer in Greenville, Winterville, Jacksonville, and shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates.
Want to make your day better? Order a large original crust one-topping pizza from Papa John's for only $9.99. Take advantage of this awesome carry-out special now by logging on to papajohns.com and make today a pizza day for only $9.99. Papa John's is the MVP move for game day or any day. Place your order online at papajohns.com and sign up for Papa Rewards and start earning points from your favorite menu items. Go Pirates!
Ahoy, Pirate Nation, ready to conquer Greenville and beyond? Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is dropping anchor with deals you can't ignore. Right now, get up to $6,000 off MSRP on select Ram 1500s, the truck built for tailgates, job sites, and everything in between. Or take the doors off life with the new Jeep Wrangler, with employee pricing for qualified buyers.
Drive a little, brah, save a lot, brah.
Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, your hometown hookup for horsepower, freedom, and pirates.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is proud ECU graduate and former baseball player Brandon Manning inviting you to join my team at Farm Bureau Insurance. Right now is a good time to review your coverage with a local trusted agent like me. I will make myself available before or after business hours, and my clients always have my cell phone number if they need anything. From home, auto, or life, give me a call today and let's talk about your insurance coverage and about the Pirates. Call 531-1812 and go Pirates!
A pepperoni pizza for the table.
Thank you.
And may I suggest trying it with our Pepsi Zero Sugar? It has just the right amount of sweetness to complement all that cheesy, saucy goodness, while the carbonation and notes of citrus enhance the flavor profile. Simply divine.
Pepsi Zero Sugar? You've really outdone yourself this time. Pizza deserves Pepsi.
Hot days, cool deals, summer sizzles at Bustic Sugg Furniture. You'll find sizzling savings on hundreds of items in stock. Save on beautiful living room furniture, dining rooms, and bedroom furniture. Save up to 70% off clearance items, plus 6 months special financing. Raise up your sleep level and get a free motion base upgrade with Beauty Rest Black or Helix mattress purchase with up to 60 months special financing. Hot days, cool deals, summer sizzles at Bustic Sugg Furniture. Now that's hot.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is the home of the best margaritas. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Tuesday for the Gulf of Mexico. A huge 38-ounce lime margarita for only $7.99. On Thursdays, relax and enjoy half-price pitchers of Chico's house margaritas. Choose from lime, strawberry, blood orange, raspberry, or peach. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
Pirate Radio.
Plunder the booty, lads. The ship is ours. I said, get off my boat. That's it. Get in there, you swarmy dogs. Lower him down, Ike. Have a good day.
The voice of the Pirate Nation. Listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Chronic joint pain hovers. You never know when it's going to rear its ugly head, and that goes for David Garrard, too. This is why the medical professionals at QC Kinetics take their job so seriously. When they treat patients like David Garrard, they are delivering long-term relief. Treatments without surgery or downtime. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today. 252-647-6458. That's 252-645-6458. Also, Overtime Tavern, located at 1011 South Charles Boulevard, right across from the Sheets, is your go-to for all the game day action. Come hungry and leave happy with Philly cheesesteaks, glizzies, juicy burgers, and wings that bring the heat. Ice-cold drinks, they've got those too. Open daily till midnight, and every Wednesday night, join Clip Brock for sports trivia and test your game day knowledge. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, Wes, here's a question from last night at OTs that I think you've got a 30% chance to get.
30, okay.
This college football stadium is appropriately named. It is the biggest stadium in the country. Seats 107,600. Biggest stadium. It's a big stadium.
Yeah. The big house, Michigan.
Look at this guy.
Ding, ding, ding.
Look
ding,
at this
ding,
guy.
Ding, 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 ding. You know what?
Yeah.
Double or nothing.
Oh, good Lord.
I think we got to stop while he's ahead.
I think he's got a 30% chance to get this one. Sam Houston has the smallest stadium amongst FBS teams. This school that plays at Jerry Richardson Stadium is second on the list, seating just over 15,000. Jerry Richardson. Do you know that name?
I know the name.
Why do you know that name? What was he? Who's Jerry Richardson?
I don't remember.
He owned an NFL
He was an
team.
owner of an NFL team.
Okay.
Do you remember the team?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, just take a guess.
All right. So he owns the NFL team.
So it would be in an NFL city.
All right, and you're saying he was from Texas.
No.
No. I didn't say that.
Oh, you said Sam Houston.
They're the smallest, and this team is the second smallest that we're looking for now.
Oh. And
that plays at Jerry Richardson Stadium.
Okay. And you're talking this is the NFL
city.
NFL
that you should know because it's in this state.
In this state.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This must be Charlotte.
Yes, sir.
Bang, look at that. This guy.
All right, now we'll stop.
Yeah.
Jerry Richardson, previous owner of the Carolina Panthers.
Now, okay. Sorry, I'm a little behind. Sorry.
What does that mean? You're behind.
I'll tell you on another subject.
You'll tell me on another subject. What does that mean? Can you say something that makes sense so we can move on?
I'll tell you another time.
Okay, there you go. Thank you. All right. The great segue to Zach Kaplan. This might not make sense either. Here's my chat with WNCT Channel 9's Zach Kaplan. Joining us today on Pirate Radio Live from WNCT Channel 9, he is Zach Kaplan. Zach, how we doing?
Hello, Clip.
Wearing the Touchdown Friday shirt. I have an issue with that shirt.
It's not accurate. It doesn't say Brian Bailey's Touchdown Friday.
That's one of my issues. The other is it's the top. It looks kind of staticky, and I would think you would not want to promote staticky with a television network. You see what I'm saying?
I do. I've never thought about that.
Yeah.
And I've had this shirt since last August, and I've never thought about that till now.
Just something to think about when you make your new shirts.
Would it be better if it were color bars?
I mean, just maybe white or black or a solid color might be good.
Okay.
Or maybe like highlights of high school players on your shirt. Some kid from Bertie scoring a touchdown.
Yeah.
Would be kind of cool.
Little J.H. Rose something, little Conley this.
Do a montage.
South Central that.
Top 9.
Kinston.
But yeah, you're getting in the mood because you said you've been out today, right? Riding around, looking at practices.
Diving right into it. Yeah, there were some schools going early in the morning. Everyone's trying to beat the heat. Some schools go early, some go late. So there's like a morning wave and then an afternoon wave, if you will.
How do you beat the heat?
Well, I grab one of these waters right here.
Yeah.
And
gotta hydrate.
Yeah, stay hydrated. Find a neighbor's pool. Not mine.
Find a neighbor's pool.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I love the beach whenever I can get there. And
hey,
can I borrow your pool?
I notice nobody's using your pool. You mind if I just kind of hop in? You
gotta have friends. You gotta have people who know people.
Yeah.
Having a pool is like having a boat. You don't want to be the one with it.
Right.
You want your friends to have one.
Very good point, J-Bone. Jarrett Watkins producing, also known as J-Bone.
Yeah, Jarrett Watkins, known as J-Bone.
Here inside Studio C, here in the Pirate Radio building, as today is the last day of July.
I think it's is this airing? When is this airing?
You son of a! What do you mean? When is this airing?
Is it airing Thursday on July 31st?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you think we're doing?
You ran it on Wednesday last week, I think. So I wasn't sure.
Last week was last week.
Last week was last week.
This week.
That's true.
God.
It's also the MLB trade deadline.
What day is it? I can't figure out what day it is. It's Thursday, bro.
I was like that meme of was it Jack Black, that movie, Year One? What day is it?
I have not thought about that movie in a long time.
Throwing it out there. I had to come back from a stupid moment with a cultural reference.
Yeah.
An obscure one.
Stupid cultural reference.
A very obscure one.
At least the stupidity will be consistent throughout this.
I mean, I'm nothing if not consistent, Clip.
I'm a fan of June Diane Raphael. She is Paul Scheer's wife. They do the How Did This Get Made podcast along with Jason Mantzoukas. And she was looking good in year one.
That's all I got.
And that's all we got on your one.
Yeah. All right, moving along. High school football quickly approaching. College football, the same. And NFL is on tonight.
Tonight?
Depending on what day you think it is.
How excited are you for the Hall of Fame game?
I mean,
watch the kickoff.
I'm excited that the Hall of Fame game's here. I'm at a 10 on that. For the Hall of Fame game, I'm at about a 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the fact that it's here is awesome. And I'll turn it on. I will probably put $10 on something in the game just to have it.
Just to get that itch, a little scratch that itch.
Yeah. And also Thursday night, Justin Hardy's playing, so we'll have multiple football games. I might go 2 TVs tonight.
Whoa. Do I smell a parlay?
I think you smell something, and it could be a parlay. Back to college, though, real quick. As East Carolina underway with practice. We haven't been able to get out there, just Monday and Friday this week. But, Zach, that's very exciting as well, that we'll have some questions to ask the Blake Harrell and Company coming up on Friday.
Yeah, exciting to have them back, and this first full season with Blake Harrell. It's been very interesting, the 2 approaches, shall we say, that NC State and East Carolina have had when – it is a month out, but talking about, August 28th, season opener. One school kind of publicly, and NC State's been really public about, we need to win this. This is important. And Blake Harrell and the Pirates have taken a more understated tone of it's just our week 1 opponent and not reading more into that. At least publicly, privately, I guess they feel differently.
I know, and yeah, NC State, I guess, did ECU a favor that now it almost feels like the roles have reversed.
Oh yeah,
because the common thought over the years is, man, this is ECU Super Bowl. They really want to win this game for State. It's just another game. Now it's turned into, Dave Doran, and we talked to Corey Smith about it, and he says it was a little out of context, although I kind of feel like Dave Doran was. What does his players fighting at the end of the Carolina game have to do with him wanting to beat the bleep out of ECU? Like, he kind of had 2 different statements with I want to beat the bleep out of East Carolina, and I was ashamed at how we acted towards the end of the year last year. I feel like those are 2 different things. So anyway, it feels like East Carolina can now take it's the opener, so it's important. It's our next game, so it's important. But we're about us. We're not about the opponent and all that BS speak.
And obviously the Doran quote with David Hale from ESPN is the one that really made the rounds. But I, asked Doran firsthand myself about it. And I mean, he's just disgusted overall with the way they played in that game. It kind of felt, like they didn't really take the Bulls seriously, kind of from jump. Like it just didn't, and it showed, and they got a show for it. Like it still counts. Like, I'm not discrediting what ECU did, but it feels like they really have to make up for it because that fan base cannot tolerate losing to East Carolina twice in a row. And especially in that fashion and whatever would happen in this.
And the way college football is, and if you are good enough, you can get a mulligan, but, every game is so important. If you're an NC State, could you go 11-1 and make the playoff? Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, but are you going to go 11-1? If you lose that opener, are you going to really run the table? So it's, ultra important to win that game for them. When you said that they didn't take it seriously thing, it's like that's the Carolina way. I remember Justin Hardy talked about that during a recent interview where ECU went to Chapel Hill in 2013, put 55 points on them, beat them, and Carolina came away with we didn't really take that one seriously. We just kind of went out there and whatever. But we're going to take it serious this time. And then the next time, ECU rolled up 70 points on them. And,
did they take that one seriously?
And they had nothing else to say. So the whole take it seriously thing is college football. It's a game. The fact that you don't have all your players because it's a bowl game and guys opt out, right. Sure, I'll accept that one. But the whole we didn't take it serious. But what the hell are you out there doing? I don't know. It just irritates me when I hear that.
And it did for me. Because I'm like, well, why wouldn't you? It's still a competitive opportunity. You're out there. I felt like once the game started, the intensity was there, but in the lead up to the game, I just remember them being, it felt like a pretty nonchalantness from my vantage point.
Well, I mean, leading up to the game, I didn't take it very seriously because I don't like bowl games.
But then it started, and
then I started to take it seriously.
And then next thing you know, you're on a fifth quarter call-in show, and everyone's going nuts. And
Rajay Harris is running to the end zone.
And Rajay Harris is running 86 yards.
And yeah, that was good. I'm not Brian Bailey about it though. Did Bailey really say the bowl game is more important, or
I think he said that to
better
you
than the season opening game? That's insane, Brian.
I will say that if it was reversed, if ECU was 0-2 in bowl games against State and it was 19-14 series history wise, over the course of the rivalry, I don't think he would have said that. I think it's the fact that they've won them both.
Well, and when the Peach Bowl happened, bowl games were different then. That was huge. That was
no question.
probably bigger than a regular season game. But the way college football is now, you start your playoffs, your postseason week 1. Like it is for East Carolina, they're trying to be the highest ranked, because the goal is the playoff, right? My goal is not to win the CarQuest Bowl, and and my goal is ECU to make it to the college football playoff, and for them to do that, they need to be the highest ranked conference champion. And East Carolina's not going to have too many opportunities to get marquee wins, so. Week 1 is the time to do it against NC State.
I do feel like they have more of them this year. I won't go way into the past, but more this year than in the recent past.
Yeah. Tulane.
State, Coastal, BYU, Tulane, Army.
Memphis.
I mean, that's half your schedule. So
yeah, they have chance. They have
certainly more than last year.
Yeah.
That's not saying much, but
I agree with that. But we need to get one with State coming up week 1. Are you going to be at that game?
Planning to be.
What are the other? So Carolina plays. Oh yeah, it's on Thursday. But Carolina plays what night?
TCU on Labor Day.
Monday.
Yep.
Okay.
On that Monday.
What other any Duke Wake games?
Wake is all. Duke is also Thursday. I think they play Elon, if my memory serves.
And Wake probably plays
And Wake,
Sister
I want to say
Christian.
plays Friday or the interesting thing is none of them play Saturday.
That is crazy.
And
it's awesome. You can watch college football.
Yeah, let's see if I can sneak a little Saturday off.
When's Penn State's first big game?
They are on Channel 9. They play Nevada August 30th, the 3:30 CBS game.
So what's that, Saturday?
Yeah. Their first big game.
What an awful national TV game.
Am I allowed to say this as a guy who works at a CBS station? Why did they pick that one? there were definitely better Big Ten games on the docket.
So there's 3 monster games that Saturday.
Yep.
Texas, Ohio State is the early one.
Big noon, I believe.
Florida State and Bama is at night.
3:30.
That's 3:30.
And
LSU,
then the
Clemson.
Yeah,
that's at night. So what networks are those on? I'm sorry to ask.
No, you're good.
First one's on Fox.
ABC, ESPN.
Okay.
Or maybe doubleheader on ABC.
But what we really want to watch is Penn State and Nevada. That's on CBS.
Channel 9, 3:30, Saturday, August 30th.
Clear the calendar.
2 good games Sunday as well. Virginia Tech, South Carolina is one of them.
I like it.
And I want to say Notre Dame plays Sunday.
Okay.
They play somewhere.
They play Miami. I don't know if it's
Catholics
Sunday.
Is this Catholics versus Convicts? I thought Sunday.
On NBC?
Sunday. Yes. I believe on NBC.
Yeah, Sunday. Both Virginia Tech, South Carolina, and Notre Dame, Miami on Sunday.
Now
that'll be good.
I feel like I've criticized this in the past, that they should go 3 blocks on Sunday instead of just doing a night game. So at least they're giving us 2 good ones on Sunday.
They're meeting you halfway.
I feel like this is the old Black Eyed Peas.
Also,
do you know that song?
Yeah.
No way.
You can meet me
halfway, right at the borderline is where I want to wait for you, because I've been looking all night and day. What you got, Jared?
Also, week 1, the return of Pac-12 After Dark with Oregon State Cal at 10:30 and Utah UCLA at 11.
Yeah.
Awesome. And that Utah UCLA game actually it's big for both win totals and potentially big for Big 12 title.
You know the meme, the girls looking at her man laying down and I bet he's thinking about whatever. And he's like,
Zach's
I'm
like,
just
Utah 6.5.
I'm just
What a-
thinking about college football schedules. Like, I love talking about slates and kickoff times and how I'm going to, where am I going to be for this one? Should I go out for these? Should I maybe go out afternoon, come home for the big ones? Like, what do I like? I love.
There's
that.
probably a lull here.
God,
I can go
love
get
that.
lunch, dinner.
If the girls want to like run to the mall or like go shopping, what's the best window to do that? Like, man, I love it.
The things you think about, you know. I mean, I feel like Bailey has tweeted it out before. Like, we have our little layer of TVs in the WNCT Sports Corner. And sometimes, I mean, the best thing is literally just have a game on each of them. It's like you can camp out almost.
Yeah, so good.
Little in-office tailgate.
So much fun. Zach, are the Red Sox alive?
They're alive. Their roster could look very different when this airs. So that's the question right now is what happens. The deadline's actually at 6. So I take that back. It's actually after the show on as we air this. So they need to make moves. They need to get one more right-handed bat. Ideally, they're very lefty dominant. A midline starter like a 2 or a 3. Joe Ryan was the rumor. Then it was Seth Lugo. He's now signed an extension, and they need probably one more reliever. That's my wish list. What do they get done? Different story.
Yeah, I mean the East is always competitive. So
they blew
everybody but Baltimore is alive. Is that fair to say?
I think so. Tampa's a long shot.
Okay.
Sox to win the division are a long shot, but
Blue Jays in first.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Call up Trey for the playoffs. Why not? Get him up there.
That would be sexy.
He had a good start in Double-A the other day. I know Pirate Radio had it on their socials. Y'all were on top of it. I mean, he is progressing pretty fast for year one in that organization, and Carter Cunningham's there as well.
Yeah, I'm not pulling for him as much as I was because he has ghosted me. So, but personally, I'm a little upset.
Jeff Hoffman.
When he had the
Jeff
picture with
Hoffman.
Fred McGriff, I told him that like I'd never been jealous of him before, but now I am, and hadn't heard anything back.
You like when he walked off the mound against Wake Forest in the regional, you weren't
I didn't
jealous?
really care about that.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever, dude. But hanging out with Fred McGriff.
What about the signing bonus?
No, dude. Money. It's just money. Money doesn't buy happiness.
It comes and goes.
Yeah.
It's true.
If you gave me like $1 million right now, I'd be so pissed off because it doesn't bring you happiness.
Pay the mortgage though. Probably buy a vehicle.
Let's do a flip through.
Let's do it. I'm way behind on my Phil Steele reading so far. Stop.
Say it again.
Stop.
No.
Say it one more time.
Stop.
You gotta say it.
Stop.
Boilers.
Let's go.
Should have done this with Hudson.
Greg Hudson.
Oh man, yeah. Shout out, Coach
obviously, Drew Brees. Shut up, Drew Brees. All right, let's name
Joe Tiller.
Can we name 5 other Purdue football players other than Drew Brees?
Curtis Painter.
Well done. Oh, you're a Big Ten guy. You should knock this out.
Rondale Moore was a great receiver there.
Ryan Kerrigan.
David Bell was a good receiver when I was in school.
Pretty sure he was a red second baseman, but on.
Well, that too.
One more.
Also had a receiver.
Purdue.
Try to think defense. I want to change it up. I just can't think of any defensive guys. They've always just been passive.
I only got basketball guys.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
Jaden Ivey, Zach Edey.
Right, there we go.
Yep.
Glenn Robinson.
course.
All-time passing leaders. Shut up, Drew Brees, Curtis Painter, and Mark Herman. Freaking A, dude. All-time rushing leader. A little before Jarrett's time. And your time, maybe. But fullback. Boom, boom.
Allstott?
Boom. Mike Allstott.
Yeah.
I should have got that.
Yeah, that's right.
Corey freaking the Sheets and Otis Armstrong. Receivers, John Standiford, Taylor Stubblefield, and Dorian Bryant. 2 guys there with Drew Brees.
Stubblefield was the receivers coach at Penn State.
I'll take that back. That was after Drew Brees.
So I do remember Coach Stubbs.
All right, so they were 1-11 last year.
It's not going to be much better this year.
Well, it's got to be better than that.
It will be better, but not much
better.
It will be better, but not much better.
They play Ball State, Southern Illinois, and Notre Dame.
Oof.
I like their chances on the first two.
And
after that,
yeah, they are just a boring team.
Do they play Northwestern?
Yes.
All right.
On the road.
You get to 3.
Really? I'll take Northwestern in that one.
Are there any other conference games that you give them a chance in?
No.
I know Penn State's not on the schedule.
They got USC at home along with Illinois. How about Rutgers? Can they beat Rutgers at home?
No.
Ohio State, Indiana, on the road at Washington, Michigan, Northwestern. How about Minnesota? And
PJ Fleck's probably getting fired if he loses to that Purdue team.
Yeah, Purdue really down, really bad. What did you think of East Carolina going to Northwestern?
That's awesome. And Ryan Field's going to look a lot different than it used to by the time I believe they play that game. I did tell Brian Bailey, you got to see if the Cubs are in town. Little Wrigley trip along with the Evanston trip.
Sure, he didn't think of that. You had to tell him that. But.
Yeah, totally original thought. I think it's awesome. I think it's really cool. I low-key think it's a winnable game.
Low-key.
As far as like scheduling Big Ten games go.
100%.
I think it's winnable.
A chance to win a Big Ten game.
That
Zach,
doesn't happen.
We got to run. How many away Big Ten games have you seen?
Ooh, I got to think, and of course I'm on the clock here. I know Maryland, Indiana, Ohio State off the bat.
Nice.
And
very random.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. Been to Camp Randall?
I love Camp Randall. I will say Madison, Wisconsin is the best college town in America.
Wow. All right. You heard it here.
I go there. 4. I think it's 4. Besides Beaver Stadium.
Very cool. Very cool. All right. Zach, thanks for joining us, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
Check in with you again next week.
And Clip, this one is done and dusted.
There is Zach Kaplan joining us. Jeez. In Studio C.
And Clip. Such a dramatic pause.
Yeah.
And Clip. This one's done and dusted.
Yeah, that one just ready to go.
Man just cooked.
Cocked and ready. Fun segment. Sang a little Black Eyed Peas.
Right on the borderline is where I'm gonna wait for you.
Talked a little ECU, NC State. A little Purdue football. And, I love going through a slate. That week one's got some doozies. The Tiger Bowl, Clemson, LSU.
Yeah.
The Noles and Tide, and of course Texas and the Ohio State. Let's take a break. We'll come back and wrap up hour number 1. Hour 2, got our dog of the day and Jeff Nadu. We're back with you after this.
This is Dr. McDowell here with Orthopedics East, and I'm excited to share that we've partnered with Fleet Feet to bring you a community race series that includes 3 awesome races throughout the year. Each one a local nonprofit making a real difference right here in our own town. Starting with the Big Run, benefiting Ainsley's Angels, the Glow Run, benefiting Building Hope, and Santa Dash, benefiting Riley's Army. To sign up, go to runtheeast.com. Join Orthopedics East in running for a cause and making every mile matter.
Eastern North Carolina's newest concert destination is here. It's Carolina Crossroads Amphitheater, a brand new state-of-the-art outdoor amphitheater with room for 30,000 fans. Reserve your seat or grab a spot on the lawn and enjoy food trucks, vendors, cold beer, and cocktails all night long. It's just a short drive away right off I-95 in Roanoke Rapids. On August 15th, country outlaw Jamie Johnson takes the stage with rising star Jackson Dean opening the show. Tickets are on sale now at CarolinaCrossroadsAmp.com.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
CopyPro, the professional office systems people, have been serving Eastern North Carolina since 1971. From Greenville to Wilmington, businesses trust CopyPro for reliable technology, award-winning service, and top brands like Konica Minolta and Ricoh. Need multi-function printers, document management, or network solutions? CopyPro delivers powerful tools backed by certified technicians and a team dedicated to your success. CopyPro, professional people, professional systems, powerful results. Visit copypro.net or call 756-3175 today.
A quick getaway to paradise is as easy as breezing into 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel. Enjoy coastal Carolina cuisine featuring fresh local seafood or savor their hand-cut steaks. It's the premier dining destination on the Crystal Coast. The waterfront restaurant serves breakfast, lunch, dinner, and their popular weekend brunch. 34 Degrees North restaurant in Beaufort is open daily. Visit their website, 34degreesnorthrestaurant.com, or call 252-838-7250. 34 Degrees North restaurant at the Beaufort Hotel.
Phelps Chevrolet is the dealer to see for a car or a truck or an SUV. The best service and quality. That's the Phelps guarantee. Phelps Chevrolet, the name you can trust. Phelps Chevrolet, you can count on us. The name you can depend on. Phelps Chevrolet.
Get yours.
Looking for the ultimate spot on the Morehead City waterfront this summer? Then head to King Mackerel's Restaurant and Bar, where the food is fresh, the drinks are cold, and the vibes are always live. King Mac's is your ECU game day headquarters with waterfront views and game day food specials. So whether you're reeling in a marlin or just soaking up the sun, come grab a bite, listen to some tasty tunes, and make your summer legendary at King Mackerel's on the waterfront in Morehead City.
Pirate Radio, where it's always a great day to be a pirate.
I think it's gonna be a great day.
You're listening to Hour 1 of Pirate Radio Live. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Quality Equipment is your full-service John Deere dealer with 36 locations to serve you. Quality Equipment is open in Winterville next to Sam's Club, or visit QualityEquip.com to find a location near you. Now back to PRL. Here's Clip.
Chandler, I've seen like 8 videos I want you to click on. What are you looking for?
You just tell me what to click.
All the best touchdowns of 2024. All-time college football.
Former ECU running back Rajay Harris joins PRL.
Like, there's so many. Is that Mike Evans? Or was that before?
That might be Kirk.
Terry says, Clip, I'm fired up for football.
I'm fired up.
Robert says, any big trades in the MLB today?
Nope.
Who cares?
The Mets.
If it's not Juan Soto.
The Mets. Get Cedric Mullins from the O's.
Ooh.
Cedric Mullins was kind of a holdover from the O's rebuild.
A Campbell fighting camel.
And now is on his way to New York. Yankees got a guy named Bednard from the Pirates. The Phillies get Harrison Bader. The Tigers get the Nationals closer, Finnegan. The Tigers, I brought this up to Jarrett the other day. Let me look at it real quick. Look at it real proper like. You got some in your throat?
Bless you. Thank you.
Let's see. MLB Futures World Series winners. Right now, Chon, the favorite is the Dodgers. It's tied for second. The favorite in the American League to win the World Series, the Detroit Tigers. Doesn't that just sound bonkers?
Yes.
For those of us that don't watch baseball day to day. Tigers and Phillies are plus 850, followed by the Cubs, Stros, Mets, Yanks at plus 1,000.
I saw our buddy Ryan Malley over at Wings Over
And he said he was going to Detroit or a town outside of Detroit. So you're going to go see the Tigers? And then I was like, well, they're probably not worth watching. Just because that's what I always think about the Tigers.
Boy, were you wrong.
Was I wrong?
I appreciate you bringing little antidotes like that to the show. It adds to the flavor.
Just like the flavor at Wings Over Greenville.
What's your favorite?
Right now, the chili lime.
I feel like a child when I eat from Wings Over Greenville because I get honey barbecue tenders, which is such a child thing to do. But like at Wings Over, they can't be beat. I don't think they can be topped. And usually I go bone in, and I'll go something a little more manly.
Yeah.
A little more taco meat on my chest.
Yep.
But at Wings Over, I'm eating like a kid, and I love it. I'll put on a little bib. I'll grab I'll get it all over my hands and my face. I'll have honey barbecue all over my face.
I can see it on your face.
A new flavor is coming out soon. I asked Ryan yesterday. A bourbon buffalo.
Hey, that sounds good.
Bourbon buffalo coming your way to Wings Over.
I like that the Cajun dry rub. That's real good.
That chili lime, man. Something special about that one.
Just tot me up and I'll be happy. Tot me up.
Tot me up.
Little garlic parm tots.
Get a little cheese on them.
Oh, man, can't beat it. All right, let's take a break. Good segment. When we return, our dog of the day. We'll update the standings and make our picks for this week. We are back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
Jimmy John's hot sandwiches are here.
Jimmy John's hot sandwiches are here.
Hot sandwiches are
Jimmy John's hot sandwiches are here. Hot sandwiches are here. The pilot can't steer?
No, Jimmy John's hot sandwiches are here.
That's worse.
Jimmy John's new hot sandwiches are finally here.
Get ready for a crispier, crunchier, meltier, gooier Jimmy John's experience. Toasted sandwiches are here. Try the brand new toasted category or get any sandwich in the favorites category toasted to golden perfection. Jimmy John's in Greenville and Wilson and online at jimmyjohns.com. Go Pirates!
Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with Unshakable Builders. Now building in Sutherland Estates in Greenville and Dolostone Court in Wilson with homes available now. And stay tuned. Cross Creek Townhomes in Greenville and Whitaker Glen in Farmville are coming soon. Browse available homes, explore floor plans, and see past projects today at unshakablebuilders.com. Have questions? Use live chat, fill out the contact form, or call the office at 814-9105. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation.
You know texting while driving is dangerous. That's not new information. Yet most people admit to doing it anyway. Drivers are 23 times more likely to be involved in a car accident while texting. Know the facts and wait to text. The danger is real and it applies to you. Auto Owners Insurance. The no problem people. Information provided by Virginia Tech Transportation Institute.
This is Jeff Gibson with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
Hey, it's Mika with QC Kinetics, and summer is here, which means you don't want your joint pain to stop you from living your best life. It's time to get out on the ocean. It's time to get out hiking. But you know what? Your achy knees could prevent that. I was in a horrible car accident, and my knee was wrecked. And thanks to QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine, we're all better. No surgery, no drugs, no downtime. Don't wait any longer. QC Kinetics Regenerative Medicine. Real results right now. Call now to schedule your free consultation. 252-645-6458.
Big news from the Rick House. The Rick House has a brand new menu that you're absolutely going to love. New on the menu are creamy garlic parm chicken pasta, crab cakes, and our new porterhouse, half filet, half strip, tender and juicy, and grilled to perfection. The Rick House is the area's bourbon authority, featuring Willet, Jefferson Tropics, and the Frank Sinatra Select by Jack Daniels. The new menu features new, lower prices and $4 drafts all summer long. The Rick House, Red Banks Road in Greenville.
Hey, O's fans, on Friday, July 25th, cheer on the Orioles against the Colorado Rockies at Oriole Park at Camden Yards at 7:05. The first 20,000 fans, 21 and older, receive a floppy hat presented by Coors Light. Make sure to arrive early to grab one of Birdland's favorite giveaways, featuring the Orioles logo over top of a classic white and black look. Add to your floppy hat collection and come out and enjoy a fun-filled evening of Orioles baseball. Buy your tickets today at Orioles.com/tickets.
Homeowners can face many challenges throughout this season, but our newest New Blue star, Dixon Williams, is here to slide in and save the day. Have a clog that's hitting a foul ball and nothing seems to be getting through? Dixon's fixing to get you flowing again. Feeling like your HVAC's in a slump? Dixon's sliding in to get your comfort back on track. Are swinging blind in a power outage? Dixon is delivering a power boost. So when problems arise, turn home strikeouts into home runs with New Blue electric, plumbing, and air.
Looking for the perfect summer hangout? Swing by Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room for our Midday Munchies lunch menu, just $10.25 Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 3. We've got 46 cold draft beers, a killer Sunday brunch from 9 to 12:30, and our regular menu every Sunday, noon to 7. Your new Sunday Fun Day destination. Enjoy live music every Friday and Saturday, 7 to 10 p.m., and follow us on social media for more events. Check out the Repair Shop game room with pool tables, darts, and more, or kick back on our dog-friendly patio with the best staff in town. We're serving up good vibes at Fish Street Hardware Restaurant and Tap Room all summer long, where good times are always on tap.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 and 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Drive a little and save a lot at Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a great selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, plus they offer service to all makes and models in the state-of-the-art facility. Drive a little and save a lot with a short trip to Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram on Highway 264 in Washington and WashingtonChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com. Now let's head back into PRL. There's Clip.
Thanks for the cookies, Steve. That's the first time in my life I've had a peanut butter and jelly cookie.
Really?
Yeah. Are those popular?
No, I've never heard of that kind of cookie.
Popular? I've never heard of them.
Okay, y'all looked at me like you're a first, but you were looking at me like that's a thing.
That's a thing?
Yeah.
And it was good. The jelly was like inside the cookie?
Inside the cookie?
How well? Well, hold on, Wes.
Yeah.
I want to hear the other option.
Maybe it came on the side.
A little jelly on the side.
Could have been on
Jelly
top
on the
of
side.
Could have been on top. Could have been on the bottom. Your fingers get all messy.
It was just kind of like more.
Dude, go get one instead of me having to describe it.
I just want to look at it.
Go.
All right.
But no, we need you here.
Yeah, actually. It's time for a special segment.
Which is called
Dog.
You a dog.
The Day.
Broad.
Yeah. I'm right here, dog.
Where my dogs at?
We right here, dog.
Where my dogs at?
Yeah. Dog of the day.
Brought to you by
the Dog House in
Aiden,
North Carolina.
2nd Street. Be there.
Or B Square.
Music bingo tonight with Wild Willie.
Oh, man. Wild Willie's going to be there?
Wild Willie's there tonight.
Playing a little music bingo.
Twist of the dials.
There's always something happening. You can enjoy daily drink specials. One of the best bar menus around. Live music. Grab your friends. Kick back. Support local. The Doghouse Tavern in Aiden. Go watch a football game.
Yes.
At the Doghouse.
Tonight, 8 o'clock.
Tonight.
It is veteran owned. So if you love the troops, if you love your veterans, go support this local business.
Whoa. What are you saying if you don't love the veterans, get the hell out of here.
Well, guess what? There might be some people in this world that don't like the veterans.
Well,
are they welcome?
And you know what? Shame on you.
Are they welcome to go to the Doghouse?
No.
Well, you can spend your hard-earned money anywhere in this country. I doubt they'd turn down $1.
Yeah, just don't tell them when you go in.
Just don't be that kind of guy.
All right, Jared, you let the cat out of the bag yesterday. I think we know where you're going. Are you sticking with your pick for tonight?
Yeah, and I hate to do this wearing this shirt, but I will be picking the Los Angeles San Diego Chargers to get the first win of the 2025-2026 NFL season. Football's back, and there's no better way to start it off than picking them for my dog of the day.
For those that don't know, you're wearing a Derek Carr shirt.
Yep,
for the radio audience. And you said your reasoning, you got to have at least a little bit of a reasoning to make your pick. You said the quarterbacks.
The quarterback, yep. I am going, this is crazy to say, but I'm putting my money, I'm backing Trey Lance and DJ Uiagalelei.
Oh, no.
That's the quarterback matchup tonight?
No. Those are the two Chargers.
I didn't know DJ was on your side. That makes me nervous.
He works for Channel 9. You didn't know that?
DJ works for Channel 9.
He's on my side.
Oh, got it. I was thinking about a DJ that worked over there.
No.
Yeah, let's hope it.
It's going to be a lot of Trey Lance, I feel like.
I hope so. Hendon Hooker on the other side, who I really like, but, Trey Lance is still fighting for a job. He's like the highest draft pick ever, fighting for a job every year.
Yeah.
Just to stay on a roster.
But, I mean, I told you this earlier off the air. I would have gone with whoever the dog was tonight.
Yeah.
I think Nadu is going to bring it up.
Let's ride the dog.
Unders and dogs really are where you need to look at when it comes to preseason football.
All right. Well, I'd love to see a little graphic up here or something. That'd be cool.
Oh, shoot.
But, because I am 1-0.
Yes.
In the lead right now. J-Bone 1-1. Chan Man 0-1.
One under.
We've never had two people taking the same pick. And I don't want to start that anytime soon. I don't want to. But I am, because football is back.
Yeah.
Football.
And I, too, am taking the San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers. And I'm looking at the coaches. This is an all-time Hardo Bowl. This is two Hardo coaches that want to win everything they play, whether it's pickleball. What's the thing called, Wes, where you drop the ball and pick up the things? Jacks.
Hacky sack.
If they're playing a game of hacky sack, Dan Campbell and Jim Harbaugh are going to go all out. There's a little bit of a difference, though. Dan Campbell, he's focused on a championship. Harbaugh, they had a great year last year, but still building up the culture. Campbell knows after the grind that was last year with all the injuries and everything, this game doesn't matter. For Harbaugh, every game matters. He's going to try to win every game possible, including games that don't count. I, too, am taking the Chargers plus 105. So, Jarrett, I'm sorry we're going to ride together, but Chandler will probably pick a different game.
Yeah, I'm not going to be that guy that just says, I'm going to choose what you guys did.
Yeah.
But I'm actually that guy today. I'm going with the Chargers plus 105. We're going triple threat match tonight, baby. Hammer the Chargers plus 105. We're going with the Chargers. And as the great Arnold Schwarzenegger said one time, go Chargers.
Can we lock arms like we're free throws? Tonight in the fourth quarter, I want to be locked arms watching the game as the Chargers kick the game-winning field goal and knock off the Detroit Lions.
How about it? 3 for 3. Chandler's like, I'm not going to ride Joel's pick. His pick's on the screen.
I know.
I'm actually not going with what Joe said.
Hey, we got a big radio audience.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Chandler, not you. Another guy named Chandler who was at trivia last night, who was awesome for 2.5 rounds.
Yeah.
He had a perfect game going. Lost it at the end, but as he was leaving, I said, you know what? I probably wouldn't have brought it up if he didn't. He said, "Hey, man, I love the show." And I was like, "Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it." And I said, "Well, now that you say that, can we have you? Can you replace the Chandler we have? We got a new Chandler in town." And at that point, Chandler, you had showed up, so I introduced you to Chandler.
Yeah.
Chandler.
The trade deadline is at 6 p.m., so whatever that guy does for a living, we need to get him on the phone.
He, it wouldn't be a terrible trade for you, Chandler.
No.
So,
well,
would you please?
That person would be a part of the package.
Would you please?
On whose side of the package?
His. She would, or they.
All right, moving on. I hope he's not listening right now. Chandler, thanks. Hope to see you again at trivia next week.
Yeah,
Dog of the day. Not you. Brought to you by the Dog House Tavern, where good times and great vibes live. And we are all going Chargers tonight in honor of football. This This is a back to football pick.
And there's nothing better than riding with your buddies on a bet during football season. Like, I remember we go to the Buck on Sundays for Sunday Fun Day in football.
Keep talking.
We go to the Buck on Sundays for Sunday Fun Day in football. We get there and we're getting ready for the 4 o'clock games. And we say, hey, man, what do you got?
Chandler.
What do you got?
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
First touchdown.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Week one, first touchdowns. Dude.
Man, Boca's got that pasta.
Boca got the pasta.
I can't wait for National Tight Ends Day again.
Tim Panetti. Yeah, Chandler hit the big National Tight End bet.
Woo. Yeah, it sucks.
Jamie says there's no winning in hacky sack.
Of course, you would know, nerd. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We love you, Jamie.
You might be right. Thanks for really holding our feet to the fire on that. Jeez Louise.
So much misinformation.
Hey, call Jonathan. Call Pirate Radio owner Jonathan Ellerby.
And founder.
And tell him that we're spreading false information about hacky sack being a win-loss game. Because really, that's irresponsible of us, Jamie, to get on here on the radio on a Thursday when football's starting and everything. We're all so positive, but we're up here spewing incorrect facts, such as there's a winner in hacky sack. Ellerby at pirateradio1250.com. Send him an email. Tell him to fire our ass.
Let's go to the emails.
That pisses me off, Jamie. We're up here having a good time.
If there's no wins or losses in hacky sack, I don't want to be a part of that.
I feel like we were in a good mood today. Spirits are high, and you got to bring us down with that bull crap.
You cannot win or lose when playing hacky sack. Thanks, Trent Dilfer.
That's a dumb game if there's no winners and losers.
John said my dog of the day is Ryan Priest. Priest?
Yeah.
Top 10 finish Sunday, plus 160. Ryan has been running well lately and has an Xfinity win at Iowa.
We're in Iowa this weekend, so.
John, I'm tailing you, pal.
Me too.
I'm on it.
Need to find me a winner. I'm thinking Chase Elliott. Maybe Ryan Blaney gets back in the winner's circle. I'm excited, man. We're only 4 races away from the playoffs. Getting down to it.
Super excited about that.
Man, shut up.
Mike,
I can't have fun. Like,
shut up.
You just got on Jamie.
Nobody can have fun.
You just got on Jamie for wanting to bring people down on such a positive day with football coming back, and you bringing me down because I'm excited for the NASCAR playoffs.
He put me in a bad mood. Blame him.
Way to go, Jamie.
Blame him, not me.
Which, by the way, we're watching Indiana get stomped right now.
Down 27-3 to Notre Dame. Beautiful. He says calling Ellerby as we speak. No, you're not. I can hear when the phone rings.
Yeah, dummy.
You ain't calling nobody. Dummy.
I love when we catch people lying.
You're a liar and a criminal.
A criminal.
Mike P said, is it a game if you can't win or lose? It's a good question.
It's all about the game.
And how you play it.
It's all about controlling if you can take it.
John Moody going with Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell, not
That's
a bad
his
one.
winner. Ringing the bell. All right, dog of the day.
Brought to you by
the Doghouse Tavern. In
Aiden.
On 2nd Street.
I like that.
All right, Kirk Cousins.
By way of. Jamie said, Sean calling me a dummy is insulting. Now he's going after you. That was funny, though.
That's because I haven't picked on him today.
Thanks, Wes. I appreciate you trying to help me out with my computer, Wes. But no luck.
I was going to say he tried to help you out. That doesn't sound good.
Nah, it's something above his, I guess, his
pay grade?
Pay grade,
That's just a phrase. It doesn't have to be dealing with financials.
Yeah, that's something above his pay grade.
This is something you got to take to the Lord.
You know what he actually tells me I need to do? Steve Ellis is here. I have to call Saba Sharks.
Saba Sharks. And when you call them, you know. But
you want to be competitive, but not combative.
Don't be combative.
But don't be combative.
When you call them. Let's take a break. We'll talk about some Big Ten. We'll talk more football with Jeff and Nadu. He'll join us on the Pirate Radio live line. I love when Wes rides the pot.
Ride it.
He's riding the pot.
Ride that pot.
Ride that pot. Come on. Ride
that pot.
Stay
Stella Artois is a world-renowned Belgian beer with over 650 years of brewing heritage. Stella's rich, full flavor and smooth finish is perfect for making moments worth more. Stella's non-alcohol option, Stella 0.0, offers the same iconic taste without the alcohol, ideal for those looking to enjoy Stella anytime. Stella, whether celebrating big or small, Stella is the perfect choice for elevating the everyday. Proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989.
This is Dr. Josiah Duke from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center. Our practice has been caring for the athletes at ECU and the residents of Eastern North Carolina for more than 35 years. Whether it's treatment for your sports injury or it's that time for a joint replacement, Orthopedics East provides the latest in operative and non-operative orthopedic care. We also offer on-site physical therapy and MRI services as well as walk-in urgent care on weekends from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Call us at 757-BONE or visit us online at orthoeast.com. Go Pirates!
At Children's Health Services, we understand the importance of your child's well-being. This is Dr. Chris Osmick, and our mission is to provide comprehensive, patient-centered health care through every stage of child development, starting the day they are born in the hospital. We are not just here to treat illnesses. We are here to partner with you on your child's health journey. Schedule your appointment today to build a brighter, healthier world for your children. Children's Health Services, Arlington Boulevard, Greenville, or soon to be our second location on 10th Street. Go Pirates!
Overtime Tavern is the place to be for great food, cold drinks, and all your game day action with over 10 TVs. Swing in today and try a mouth-watering burger, glizzies, wings, or check out their daily specials featuring some of the best items on the menu. OT's has a weekly lineup of entertainment starting Tuesday with Singo, Wednesday is sports trivia with Clip Brock, and Thursday's local acoustic acts playing the tunes. OT's is located on Charles Boulevard across from the Sheets and is open daily from 11 a.m. to midnight. There's always time on the clock at Overtime Tavern.
Shiny teeth in me.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
Jeff Stein here at Brown & Wood Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. For Cadillac, we got the XT5, plenty in stock, $5,000 off. For Mazda, we have the Mazda 3, 2.9%. The CX-70, $440 a month lease special. The CX-50, $339 a month with only $29.95 down. We've also got Tom Brown's favorite tagline, 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 rooftops, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
University PC Care in Greenville and New Bern has been serving the tech repair needs of Eastern North Carolina since 2006. And as one of the only Apple-authorized service providers east of Raleigh, all our technicians are Apple certified, and we only use genuine Apple parts. Your iPhone and Mac warranties are safe with us. Have questions or need service? Call 252-558-1280 or visit us online at universitypccare.com. University PC Care, your one-stop shop for service on everything Apple.
Do you ever talk to yourself about where to eat today, and then you hear
Warren's Hot Dogs?
Then you're thinking, yeah, 2 hot dogs, chips, and a drink for $7.50 would be awesome.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
And maybe some homemade lemonade, perhaps a pizza or a sub, and definitely an apple or peach turnover.
Warren's Hot Dogs.
Don't overthink where to eat today. Go to Warren's Hot Dogs in Greenville across from Ron Ayers or in Chocowinity next to the fire station. Warren's Hot Dogs, serving the Pirate Nation since 1991. Go Pirates!
This is retired ECU baseball player Charlie Yorgan, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Chico's Mexican Restaurant is where all the locals go for Mexican food and fun. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's for the Gulf of Mexico every Tuesday. A huge 38-ounce lime margarita for only $8.99. Wednesdays, all Mexican imports are only $2.99, and on Thursdays, it's half-price house margaritas. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Also, you would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. SCI Technologies has recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premium security, audio, and a fire alarm provider. They have the most cost-effective solutions for your home or business's security and life safety needs. Call SCI Technologies today at 321-7006. Now let's head back into PRL. There's Clip.
Hey, there's me. There's you. Chandler's here. We got intern Daniel, a.k.a. Cuz. We got Wes Hines, a.k.a. Wes the Mess. So, Jarrett, we got Cuz and Wes on that side of the glass.
Mm-hmm.
Nadu interview coming up.
Mm-hmm.
If I say minus 115, this interview goes off without a hitch, would you take that? Plus 105, it doesn't?
I showed him where the graphic is, and Shirley showed him where the interview is.
You feel good?
I'll take those odds.
You're gonna
this
take
will not be
minus-
my dog of the day bet.
You're going to take minus 115.
I'm going to take the favorite.
All right, boys. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? We got Jeff Nadu on the Pirate Radio live line. Nadu, how you doing, man?
Good. How are you?
Hey, doing good. We made it to the Hall of Fame game, so check off another on the milestone list. And before we dive into the Big Ten and some college football, Jeff, I talk to you, I think, about this every year, and you avoid the Hall of Fame game. You always say if you can find an edge anywhere, go for it, but kind of tough to find one here, right? So let me ask you, when is the last time you bet on a Hall of Fame game? I'm sure when you were young and immature, you had to bet on it, right?
It's been a while. I'd probably a good 10 years. I mean, I don't think that I'm never one of these people that says you shouldn't bet on something. Like if you have an edge, as I've told you, I think you should bet it. Generally preseason games, particularly early preseason games are pretty low scoring. And you obviously importantly have to look at, your backups, your QB2s, your QB3s. You're going to have players that really have no business on an NFL field. I think it's just cool to have on. It's nice to see. It's nice to know that it's not a replay. It's just nice to see football. It'll be on my TV. Why bet it? No.
100%. Well said. We will be betting it because we are degenerates here at Jarrett. Jarrett broke it down from the quarterback angle. Trey Lance trying to find another gig, starting against Hendon Hooker. And I'm going to take it from this is like the Hardo Hall of Fame matchup between Campbell and Harbaugh. So I think Harbaugh probably wants to try to win every game he's ever a part of. So I don't know. From that angle, we'll take a look at it.
I think in this angle, I mean, from what I understand, they're going to play Lance for the entire first half. So I think, in terms of that, like I'd be very inclined to back, the Chargers. As far as in the first half.
Right.
I mean, I think they're a dog in the first half. So yeah, I would be more inclined to back that if anything.
Nadu, we'll dive into some college football. We've been previewing some conferences with you. Today, we'll talk Big Ten, and, of course, the champion comes out of the Big Ten, Ohio State. And, I love the Phil Steele book for nothing else, just to break down every team, every conference, and he's usually somewhat accurate on his predictions, but went a little outside of the box this year. Didn't take Ohio State or Clemson or an SEC team or Notre Dame. He actually went with Penn State to win the national championship this year. That's his team. And you look at their schedule, they do play at Ohio State in the regular season. They are going to be favorites in every other game. And, it could be a pick 'em against Oregon maybe. But outside of that, they're going to get to the playoff, you would think, at 10-2, 11-1, whatever. And it's just a matter of what can Aller, what can James Franklin do when they get there. Do you think that's getting too cute, or do you like the Penn State pick?
I think whenever I hear someone talk about college football, the gleaming thing that I notice is I can completely take out everything first thing you reference with Penn State is, well, they never win anything. Okay, you're right. They haven't. That said, you fail to tell us, though, that last year they got to the Final Four and were on the precipice of the title game and didn't complete a pass to a wide receiver. If not for a very egregious error by Drew Aller, who played very well last season, and that's all we remember is the mistake he made. This was one of the best teams in the country. And what I look for when I back a team like Penn State, and I agree with Mrs. Steele, I think Penn State is the best roster in America coming into the season. I think there's a bunch of unfinished business, but I want to find a team like that and say, okay, what did they have a deficiency at last year? And I think that the major deficiency they had was very simple. They did not have players to throw the football to outside of Tyler Warren. They go out and address that considerably. They had 3 high-level receivers, including Trebor Pena, who was one of the better receivers in the ACC last year. A kid from Troy, a kid from USC. They brought in a ton of talent you can now throw the football to. They have the best running game in the country. They have one of the best offensive lines and defensive lines in the country. They have a top 4 quarterback. You mentioned the schedule. They're going to be a favorite in all but one game probably. There's no excuse. This is the best team Penn State has had since the 90s probably.
Jeff Nadu joining us, and not to bypass the champion Ohio State. I'm sure we'll talk plenty about them, but man, schedules matter. And looking at Oregon's schedule, they got nothing really in the non-conference. They got the Civil War with Oregon State. Outside of that, they should be relatively smooth. They play at Penn State, but no Ohio State, no Michigan, no, who else is up there? USC, like Oregon schedule. No Illinois either, and they do. They got a huge break with the schedule, so Oregon should be there at the end again.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Lanning's 35-6 in his career at Oregon, but when you look at it, again, it's all that elusive. Did you win the whole thing? And I think what's interesting is when you look at their quarterback situation, I'm very intrigued by it because Dante Moore is a guy who I think, when you think about Oregon and kind of how they play, they're always a high-scoring team. They do well with mobile quarterbacks. Dante Moore is the exact type of quarterback you want, right? He comes over, real good dual threat, kind of has that Marcus Mariota feel to him, from a decade plus ago. There's really, this is another team, not a ton of, shouldn't be a ton of excuses. The problem they're going to have is they're throwing in a new quarterback, couple offensive linemen they had to replace, particularly on defense as well. They have a couple of guys. The schedule, though, works out, as you alluded to. And the great thing about the playoff is, and it helps teams like Penn State and Oregon, you don't have to win every game. Back when it was only 4, you had to win essentially every game. And in that game you do lose, it better be damn close, and it better be to a good opponent. Oregon should be fine. I think both those teams that we didn't mention, whether it's Oregon or Ohio State, the big thing is they're throwing in a new quarterback. Ohio State's doing the same thing. They go to Julian Sayin, but the thought is, he hasn't exactly won the job. Lincoln Kleinholtz is there as well. There's a lot of question on who the quarterback's going to be, but that's why you have to pick Penn State to me, because you have a proven quarterback and 2 teams that are working in a new one.
And they do. Is it looking like right now that Michigan and Ohio State could be rolling out freshman quarterbacks this year to start the season?
Yeah, I think that's probable. I mean, Michigan they have a ton of work to do. I mean, Clip, you have to understand last year, okay, they were in the red zone 39 times. That's it. They only scored 22 total touchdowns all year. Now, to put that into perspective for Michigan, 22 total touchdowns. Indiana scored 55. They scored 33 more touchdowns than Michigan did. Yeah. The offense was just a disaster. You lose Mason Graham on defense. I think they'll be fine on defense. It's can you move the ball on offense? I don't know if that's going to change a whole lot. But Clip, I want to talk about Indiana because there's always, last year obviously they failed when it mattered most, but they bring, other than their quarterback, they bring everybody back. And the quarterback they bring in, Fernando Mendoza, was a good player at Cal. I mean, he had nothing to work with there. He had no offensive line. If he can be, I'm going to say, like 75% of what Rourke was, they're going to win 11 games. They're going to be right there again as well.
Their issue is on the scheduling part. They do go to Oregon, to Penn State, and so they're going to have to take care of business outside of that. Illinois at home, Wisconsin at home, but sounds like Nadu likes the Hoosiers again this year with Signetti.
Too, Clip, because again, one of the things I think as a gambler, if you have to look at it in college football, is red zone efficiency is so important. It's so important in any football, but I mean, you look at the teams that fared very well last year. You know, Indiana was near the top of red zone efficiency. You have to, and they were good at keeping people out of the end zone. So you generally, if you do those things, you're going to win. And they were really good at it. You just got to hope that it continues.
Jeff, real quick, too, on Ohio State and Michigan, do you find it interesting at all that in this world, and now we look at the top teams, Cade Klubnik, who we've talked about, and Drew Aller, you mentioned a moment ago, kind of growing from within the program. We are in an era where you go out and hire the biggest gun at quarterback. Like I'm looking through Carson Beck at Miami, for example, or just bringing in somebody to try to get you over the top. I don't know. Do we start a new trend here, Jeff, where we're going with freshmen and we're going with homegrown guys, or is it just kind of an anomaly? What do you think?
I think it's just kind of the time we're in. I think it doesn't generally, a lot of the time doesn't work.
Yeah.
Especially like you see teams like, we talked about it with NC State, where NC State went and got that big polished transfer, kid from Coastal Carolina. It didn't work out. It's hard to take a kid from a Sun Belt team and put him on a quality opponent. So yeah, I prefer, the old fashioned way, good recruiting classes, good, homegrown talent. Penn State's always been like that. I mean, they've done that for years, and it hasn't changed. You got to wonder, will it, once Aller, goes? Because Bo Pabula, who was their backup, he transferred to Missouri. So, I mean, they're going to have to kind of start over there. But, yeah, they've always been that kind of team.
Yeah.
It's kind of a mixed bag on whether it works or not.
A couple of teams I want to ask you about Nadu, former ECU offensive coordinator, Lincoln Riley, entering year 4 and, needs to win. He has a somewhat favorable schedule. No Ohio State. They do have Oregon. They have Michigan at home. They do play at Notre Dame in the non-conference. But 7 wins last year. I don't know. Like, is he on any kind of hot seat there? What does Lincoln and the Trojans need to do this year to make people feel good?
Well, I also look at anomalies. What happened that probably is not going to happen again? You look at last year. You mentioned they won 7 games. They lost 5 games by 7 or less.
Yeah.
So they were right there. They're 1-4 on the road. I think they were really affected by the west to east, east to west type thing. I know they went up to play like a Minnesota, lost the game. That's a tough trip. After you maybe go east or whatever. They're, for what I understand, big, strong. That's the big stuff coming out of the defensive and offensive sides. They're big, strong, a lot of tough kids there. They're a little bit more blue collar. Jaden Maeva, good quarterback. I think they're going to be good. They got some big targets back on the offensive side. I think a lot of the games that went wrong last year probably go right. And they're up towards 8 or 9, maybe 10 wins. I think they'll be a tough little team, middle Big Ten. They're not going to be a top 3 or 4 team, but they're going to put a lot of problems. And they're going to give problems to teams like Penn State because they have quality talent there.
Great observation they do. Last year at Michigan, lost by 3. Minnesota lost by 7. Penn State, classic game there, lost by 3. Lost by 1 to Maryland. Lost by 5 at Washington. Lost by 6 to Notre Dame. So, yeah, they're in these games, just couldn't. And we see that flip sometimes year to year. One more I want to ask you about, Jeff. You saw this kind of up close and personal with what he did at Temple. Matt Rule has won everywhere. Little asterisk beside that, everywhere in college, not with the Carolina Panthers, of course. But he has been a winner. It has been a struggle to get a winner there in Lincoln. Coming off 7 wins last year, 5 the previous year. So does that number go up another win or 2? Can he get 8 or 9 there with Nebraska, or do you see them kind of a floundering program?
Well, that's the goal, right? You want to win, and then you want to get to a bowl, then you want to win more again, and they're doing that. They're taking the trajectory that a good coach does. I addressed something, red zone, okay? This team was a top 20 team last year defensively. They're very good. You look at the red zone on offense. 54% in the red zone scoring touchdowns, 103rd nationally You can't win games. And the thing is, if they could just be modicumly better, their defense is so good that they're gonna do really well. The problem is they just couldn't move the ball and they couldn't score touchdowns. They bring in Dana Holgerson, which I think that's an interesting kind of thought at offensive coordinator. It should work with Dylan Raiola, and they say they want to play, and we know him. He's an air raid type of guy. They could look totally different on offense. I think Raiola could be the kid to do it, but that doesn't always work because if you don't have the right personnel for that sort of system, we saw Wisconsin try that a year or two ago. They brought in that guy Phil Longo, and it didn't work at all. It was a complete mess. They didn't have the right personnel. Rules touting, as usual, they have a great offensive line, which they generally have in the Midwest, the big corn-fed kids. I think they'll be way better on offense, and that defense is good. I mean, they have a top 20, top 15 defense. So, yeah, I would hope, Clip, I think you kind of hit on the head, 8-9 wins. Can they challenge and be more of a problem in the top levels of the Big Ten? We'll see.
They do. While we're talking Big Ten, a couple days ago it was announced East Carolina will be playing a Big Ten team, and then this will be unique. We see the ACC pretty much every year. We see the SEC quite a bit. Florida a few years ago. South Carolina's been on the schedule, but very rarely do we see the Big Ten. Went to the Big House a couple years ago, got smashed, but this will be a winnable game. Pirates will play at Northwestern in a few years, Jeff, and I love it because if you want to just talk about conferences, hey, we're the Big Ten. I don't care what team it is. If ECU can say, hey, we got a Big Ten win, I'll take it. But that'll be a matchup coming up, Jeff. The purple versus the purple there.
Yeah, I mean it's again, you always want to play top programs or top leagues, and it really doesn't matter who it is, as you alluded to. A Big Ten win, a Big Ten win. They're actually, I think, working through getting new facilities there.
Yeah.
Look, they're on the up and up. Look, they weren't very good last year, but I'll tell you this: David Braun's done a good job there. They're way better than what I thought. The whole thing with Pat Fitzgerald, that kind of ended poorly. So yeah, I think again, it's better than playing Kennesaw State or. I know you remember North Carolina games like that.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Nate, I'll say this. Like, I kind of poo-poo the Big Ten at times, but looking through the teams, and Deshaun Foster's UCLA Bruins were pretty good down the stretch last year. Rutgers with Schiano, always tough. Jump around at Camp Randall. Luke Fickell needs to start winning some games, though. PJ Fleck rowing the boat. Nobody wants to take on Iowa's defense. Like, even down the line, I got to say, very competitive teams in the Big Ten, which should make for hopefully some upsets, some good games week to week. Again, usually I shy away from the Big Ten outside of the big boys, but I might be a little more interested this year.
Yeah, I mean, I think, as you alluded, there were certain teams you didn't mention. Look, the bottom of this conference is really bad.
I left out Purdue. I left out Sparty,
Yeah, Purdue's bad. I mean, Maryland's not great. Michigan State's not great. But, yeah, I think week to week, it is a way better league. It's not – throw in Iowa even. You mentioned Iowa. Like, they're not scoring 6 points a game anymore. They're they have a new quarterback. They've won 8 games every year. Kirk Ferentz has been there outside of one, and that was the COVID year where they didn't get the chance. So, there's a lot of good teams in this league. I mean, Cliff, what's better on a Saturday, right? Let's say November or October. October 8th, you got, a noon game at Camp Randall with Penn State coming in or whatever. It's great. College football is overtaken me for – I've always been a basketball guy.
Yeah.
I love football, but college football is my bread and butter. I've always done very well with it betting, and it's my thing. So.
My only knock is I don't like big noon. I'd rather see these big games later in the day, and you're getting like Texas, Ohio State at noon.
I agree.
Yeah.
I hate big noon. I just don't like the production either. I mean, why is it called big noon kickoff but starts at 12:20? Big noon. It's
great question.
Big noon 12:20.
We talked about Cade Klubnik, Jeff. You might you could see people throwing stuff out there for a Heisman there. Obviously, Aller is going to be near the top. Any other quarterback in this league you might could get good odds on to win a Heisman? Anybody stand out to you?
Yeah, I would stay saying, but the thing with him is if I'm going to take him, I might as well just take Jeremiah Smith. I mean,
right.
I think Jeremiah, as I said before, I think he's a Hall of Famer in the NFL. I think he's an incredible talent. Yeah, Sayan's interesting. I mean, Dante Moore, I just want other quarterbacks in this league. I mean, the only quarterback I would take personally would be, I guess, Sayin. Even Aller. Like, I think Aller's really good. Is he the best quarterback in the country? No.
Yeah.
Sayin, I think, has probability to be right there. He could put up big numbers.
Nadu, great stuff, man. And we will continue to talk college football as we lead up to week 0. Got the Hall of Fame game tonight. East Carolina started practice on Monday. So, yeah, it's here, man. First day of August is tomorrow, and always enjoy these chats with you, man.
Yeah, we've got, after this Saturday, we've got 2 more Saturdays until college football.
Man, that's awesome, dude. Nadu, let's do it again next week.
Sounds good. Thank you, Clip.
All right. The Big Ten never felt so fun. Great chat with Jeff Nadu. And like I said, I don't know. I'm going to try to be more excited about Big Ten football this year because it's always just the heavyweights and everybody else. But I don't know. Maybe a little more open this year. Still feels like Ohio State could run through it, but Phil Steele and they do like Penn State.
I like Michigan.
Where's Oregon? I mean, Michigan, are they on the come up?
Yeah.
So you got some options there. We'll take a break, come back, and have more for you. Hour 2, Pirate Radio Live. That fired Jamie up because Nadu likes Signetti and Indiana.
Easy schedule.
The problem is, like, you say easy schedule, but
non-con.
Yeah. They run through the gauntlet. We'll take a break. Terry wants to know if Dana will be able to feed their players. The old Dana Holgerson feed the Nears joke. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live, after this.
Join Pirate Radio for the annual Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party, Thursday, September 4th, for a night of music, friends, and fun. Come meet the Pirate Radio crew and dance the night away with the main event band. Tickets are only $10, and all proceeds will go to the Jeff Charles Scholarship and the Heather Ann Pertee Scholarship. Grab all your friends and party like a pirate on September 4th. For more information or to get tickets, go to pr927fm.com. Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry has been Greenville's premier dental practice for over 40 years. I am Dr. Chris Gakwe, and our mission at Michaels & Gakwe is to provide exceptional dental care with compassion, integrity, and innovation, ensuring every patient leaves with a healthy, confident smile. Doctors Michaels & Gakwe are committed to providing an outstanding patient experience with every visit. Not only do we offer all your dental needs under one roof, in most cases, we can take care of those needs on the same day. Bring your smile to us at Michaels & Gakwe Cosmetic and Family Dentistry.
This is proud ECU alumni David Price of David Price Construction. As a leading general contracting firm, we specialize in commercial construction and renovation. Whether it's updating your office space, renovating your restaurant, or building a new retail store, our team at David Price Construction is ready to assist. We are committed to delivering quality, value, and customer satisfaction across all of our projects. So give us a call at 919-820-3612 or find us online at DavidPriceConstruction.com. Go Pirates!
Great things are in the works at Russell's in downtown Washington. I'm Rhonda with Russell's, and I have some exciting things planned for August. And to prepare, I must clear out inventory. Shop great deals of 30 to 50% off now on all your favorite brands for ladies and gentlemen. You heard me correct. 30 to 50% off right now. We can't wait to share our plans. So for now, help us clear out inventory at a great price. We look forward to seeing our pirate friends and customers at Russell's in downtown Washington, where it's all about you.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, pirates supporting pirates.
Have you ever seen those exotic aquariums like the guys do in Las Vegas on television? You ever thought about having one of these aquariums in your business? It's more affordable than you think. This is Hal Pruitt with rentafishtank.com. We can make having an aquarium in your business turnkey with no work, cleaning, or hassles for you. Rentafishtank.com creates a relaxing atmosphere and keeps children occupied. Rentafishtank.com already services many dental, pediatric, and doctor offices, plus hospitals and senior living centers. Check us out at rentafishtank.com.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Petey Pablo in the house with the Pirate Nation, and we about to raise up one time. Turn me up.
You're listening to Hour 2 of Pirate Radio Live. Do you need custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items for your business, organization, or event? Keep it local. Print it local with University Sportswear. Contact them today at universitysportswearenc.com. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Pirate Nation, your dream home starts with an unshakable foundation. At Unshakable Builders, they don't just build houses, they build trust. From blueprints to keys, their expert team is with you every step of the way. You dream it, they build it. Visit unshakablebuilders.com to start your journey home the right way. Unshakable Builders, build on a solid foundation. Now let's head back into PRL. There's Clip.
All right, turned on an old Redskins game, Monday night game that I attended. It's up there with just coolest events I've been to just because it was Redskins Cowboys on a Monday night. Wasn't a real big game. We were bad, but we did beat the Cowboys, so that was cool. But then we started talking about like seeing great players live and how cool it is, even if they're on the opposing team. So I said, let's compile a list of the quarterbacks we've seen play live. And
I see one quarterback on there that I've actually seen before too.
So
I can see it on your face.
I can see it on your face. Saw Washington beat the Colts on Sunday Night Football one year when they had Peyton Manning. He would be at the top of my list. Saw Troy Aikman live Monday Night Football. Is Matt Ryan a Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
I saw him live, beat Washington. I saw Jim Harbaugh quarterback the Colts in the mid-90s against Washington. Matt Hasselbeck, saw him throw a pick to Fred Smoot to end the game that Washington beat Seattle. Saw Alex Smith quarterback the 49ers. And then I have on the other side of the docket, Josh Johnson was the quarterback for every NFL team. Saw him for the Bucs against Washington. The Chargers had some guy named Craig Wheelahan starting. I don't know why I remember that, but he sucked. And Jim Miller was decent and put up some big numbers for the Bears that year, but I saw Washington clobber the Bears on Halloween one year when Jim Miller was their quarterback. And there's probably more, but I got to keep thinking. But that is my NFL list. Unfortunately, I haven't seen great quarterbacks on Washington's side over the years. Gus Frerotte. I guess I saw Brunell. I saw RG3 get hurt, so Kirk Cousins came in. I watched John Beck start a game. Why did I pay money to go see that game? I still hate myself for that. Whoever Spurrier had in that Sunday night game quarterbacking, Shane Matthews maybe. It was somebody bad. Maybe Ramsey was in at that time. But anyway, Manning, Aikman, Ryan, Harbaugh. It's a pretty good list.
Yeah.
You guys?
I'll go ahead and go. The best two I've seen is Patrick Mahomes torched the Raiders. That sucked to see, but I mean, at the end of the day, you're watching greatness. It was kind of fun. And Cam Newton, prime Cam Newton, 2015. There's no better player I've ever seen than that man. He was
2015.
Yeah,
that year.
Yeah. They torched the Falcons. I've seen Matt Ryan play, but they played terrible in that game. So I wouldn't really say that was a great performance. I've seen Derek Carr, fourth quarter comeback in Dallas on Thanksgiving. That's up there with an all-time life moment. Dak Prescott was pretty good in that game, I guess. I've seen Derek Carr last year for the Saints play. Not the best performance. Same with Bryce Young last year. Not the greatest. I've seen.
You went to Raiders Saints?
I went to Panthers Saints.
Who was the Saints quarterback?
Derek Carr.
Oh, duh. Okay. Yeah. My bad.
I got to see him one last time before he hung up the cleats.
Yeah.
That game I watched in Vegas, Chiefs Raiders, Jarrett Stidham was the quarterback. I mean, he was a serviceable backup. I still think that, he played better than Derek Carr and Bryce Young did last year. So I think that's it. Pretty good list.
Chandler?
First ever NFL game I went to was 2011, Panthers-Titans. So I got to see Chris Johnson play. Quarterback for the Titans, Kerry Collins. Cam Newton was the quarterback, obviously, for the Panthers.
Kerry Collins' revenge game.
Yeah. So, for the Panthers. First ever.
God, he was in the league a long time.
Yeah.
2011?
Yes.
He was still doing it?
He was the quarterback.
Man. Did you go to the Panthers game in 15 when they killed the Redskins?
Yes.
Did you say that?
Yeah. Saw Manning play. I've seen Breeze play. Matt Ryan. Kirk Cousins was the quarterback for the Redskins that day.
Breeze would have been a cool
one. Josh, let's go to some games I went in Tennessee. Mark Sanchez, Josh Johnson, they both played in that game for the Redskins.
Wait, so you saw Cam versus Collins?
Yes.
All right, I do need to question this.
Okay.
Collins played with the Titans 06-10 when Cam was not at Carolina yet. He played for the Colts in 11. So who did you see?
Titans 2011. Was that Jake Locker?
No.
Because he was the same draft as Cam. By the way, I forgot 2 games. Panthers, Lions, Sam Darnold, Jared Goff. Panthers, Packers, Bryce Young, Jordan Love.
God, this game was ugly, 30-3. Matt
Hasselbeck.
We want the ball and we're going to win.
Who was still hanging on to any kind of career he had left.
All right, so take Kerry Collins out. Matt Hasselbeck was the first ever quarterback.
Should have just said old white.
But Breeze, Manning, here's some random ones. Johnny Manziel got hurt. Brian Hoyer came into the game for the Browns that day. I've seen Josh McCown play for the Bucks. Derek Anderson, I went to the game right after Cam got into a car accident. So Derek Anderson, let's see. Blake Bortles for the Jaguars.
What a list.
Marcus Mariota, Ryan Tannehill.
Did you mention Josh Johnson?
Josh Johnson and Mark Sanchez in the same game.
That is about as disgusting as it gets.
Ooh, let me add one because back when Mariota was the backup to Derek Carr in Dallas, I saw him play a little bit in some red zone packages. So, Marcus Mariota.
Steve has seen RG3, Andy Dalton, Trent Edwards, Jason Campbell. Mike P said, I have y'all beat. I saw Bears-Panthers, Jim Miller versus Jimmy Clausen. Did that line up? Yeah, I'm not going to look it up.
Jimmy Clausen, though, tough watch.
tough watch. If we're adding college to the mix,
Pat White.
I could add some Vic and Garrard and some big names.
Two of the best quarterbacks in the American Conference over this past decade, Seth Hennigan, Holton Ahlers.
I watched the game on TV. I wasn't feeling great, but Chandler, did you see Case Keenum live?
Yes. Championship game in 09.
Saw Clayton Tune.
Yeah, he's in team.
Saw Case Keenum in 09. Pat White and Taylor Heineke played for ODU.
Desmond Ritter.
Did we ever see Tyrod here? Who was
Tyrod Taylor? Did
he start on the night game?
Yep.
Yeah. So
Bortles in college. Did you see him?
Yes.
Probably. Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't make it, but Quentin Flowers was really good.
God, him and Marlon Mack.
Yeah.
That was nasty. That was nasty.
I don't know if they played here. I know we did it on the road.
Did. They did my senior year, or my freshman year.
I was going to bring this up, Mike P, but we were talking QBs, but like Matt Forte was the absolute one-man show.
I
for
saw him
Tulane.
play.
Yeah, watched him live.
Chris Johnson's senior day, last game in 07.
Saw TJ Yates for Carolina.
I watched him here.
I watched him in Keenan, which was crazy.
Hakeem Nicks.
Wait,
Mike Glennon. And
what year was that?
Kobe Brissett. No, I didn't go to ECU in Keenan. It was UNC,
Right,
Georgia
but
Southern.
You saw Yates playing quarterback? What year?
Back when he was at Carolina.
Wasn't he like
late 2000s?
Yeah, he was the quarterback when they played here, right? Yeah, because that was because you had Hakeem Nicks, Brandon Tate was there a receiver.
Yeah, remember Quentin Copels?
Yeah,
defensive lineman.
I do.
Mike Glennon could sling that thing, man. Still one of the hardest passers I've ever watched.
I feel like we're missing somebody.
Mike Glennon, his song was "My Neck." My neck, my neck, and my neck.
My neck, my neck.
That was his song. It was just all neck.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take a break.
His favorite song that LSU band plays is Neck.
Definitely. Let's take it to a time. Does anybody like that segment we just did?
I did.
I enjoyed going back in time.
I like talking about old
Rick
players.
Rubin says when you're creating stuff, don't make what other people want. Make what you want, and the audience will eventually come.
You know what Rick Rude said? All right, let's take a break.
Trivia when we come back?
Yeah, we'll do a little trivia. Maybe HUD will respond. I hadn't heard from him all day. But I need to get him on if we can. Back with you, Pirate Radio Live after this.
Looking for a night of laughter that gives back? Join us for a hilarious dose of hope, a live comedy show featuring the one and only Gerald Kelly from Def Comedy Jam and Comedy Central on Thursday, July 31st at Pitt Community College. This event supports youth programs at Building Hope Community Life Center. Tickets are just $25 or $40 for two. Grab yours today and help us empower local youth. Sponsorship opportunities are still available. Learn more at buildinghopenc.org. Come laugh for a cause.
Hey, Righty, you feeling okay? You've been dragging all day.
Ugh, don't even talk to me, Lefty. These shoes are a disaster. My arch is crying.
Dude, we have to go to Fleet Feet. They have a 3D scanner to customize shoes for every foot.
Wait, like custom fit? For me?
Yes, you and me. They have the top brands such as OnCloud, Brooks, and Hoka, plus many more.
Fleet Feet, where fit happens. Schedule your appointment at fleetfeet.com or come in today and treat your feet right. Find your perfect pair at Fleet Feet.
Do you want to get rid of wrinkles, tighten and lift your skin, smooth your skin texture, erase veins and brown spots, get rid of unwanted hair and under-eye fat pads? Are you interested in Botox or filler? Contact the licensed professionals at Beauty Bar MediSpa for a free consultation and ask about our newest technologies and treatments. Learn more at beautybarmedispa.com, Red Banks Road, Greenville. Enjoy your visit, love your transformation, and go Pirates.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Greenville has the hot deals this summer with the Make This the Summer event. You pay the exact same thing as a factory employee. Come check out the Ram 1500 at East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep and get savings up to $12,000 with Employee Pricing Plus on Motor Trend's Truck of the Year. And they still have the 2024 Ram Heavy Duties in stock. Save up to $15,000 with Employee Pricing Plus on the longest lasting heavy duty work trucks in the market. How about the new 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokee? You pay what a factory employee pays, with savings up to $9,000 on America's most awarded SUV. And unprecedented savings for a new Jeep Wrangler. Up to $6,000 off on a 2025 Jeep Wrangler.
East Carolina Chrysler Dodge Jeep, across from the Cockerell in Greenville. Come see us!
Offers do not include tax, tags, title, and $8.99 admin fee. See dealer for details.
Take advantage of Employee Pricing Plus and see all of the new and pre-owned inventory at ecauto.com.
It's time to shack things up at Burrito Shack. Whether you're craving bold burritos, tasty tacos, or crispy nachos, they got the flavor you're looking for. Made from scratch, chef-inspired, fresh Mex cuisine, served up with a side of laid-back beach vibes. Fast, fresh, and totally delicious, Burrito Shack is where flavor meets the coast. Located in the Lowe's Food Shopping Center in Winterville. Quick, crafted, coastal. Burrito Shack.
Are you tired of dealing with IT headaches? Does this sound familiar? Slow computers, constant crashes, long wait times for IT support, and worries about cybersecurity. If you're nodding your head, it's time to call cybersharks.net. We handle IT so you can focus on growing your business. Fast, reliable, and always there when you need us. Call 321-7800 today and get IT support that actually works. Cybersharks.net. We keep your business swimming.
East Coast Grading and Utilities is your source for clearing, hauling dirt, and concrete work. East Coast Grading and Utilities handles all sewer and water issues as well.
I'm David Vaughn. Whether putting in a new subdivision or helping you with any and all of your drainage problems, I can get the job done. Call me at 531-7494.
No job is too big or too small. East Coast Grading and Utilities. Friends helping friends. 531-7494 for East Coast Grading and Utilities.
This is Pirate Radio, WGHB Farmville, 1250 at 92.7 FM Greenville, WDLX Washington, 930 and 104.1 FM Washington. Listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Doug Henry of Greenville has over 300 vehicles to choose from and brand new inventory arriving daily. Doug Henry is easy to find on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial Drive and always online at DougHenryGreenville.com. Right on the corner and always right on the price at Doug Henry of Greenville. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
All right, back with you, Pirate Radio Live on a Thursday. The Chan Man rolled in trivia at the very end last night. What were you doing, man? Can you tell us? Were you up to no good?
No, I was doing legal things.
That's a good
legal things.
Good to hear. All legal. All right. Well, I got some questions for you.
Okay.
I'm not going to give you the. Let's see if you know this one, Chandler. And I'm going to leave out some clues because I respect you.
Okay.
It was Terrence Shannon Jr.'s birthday. He was a 2024 All-American and two-time first-team All-Big Ten performer at this school. I'll show you his picture. But if that Terrence Shannon Jr., where'd he go? What Big Ten school?
Terrence Shannon Jr.
My clue was they wear orange.
Illinois?
Yep.
I never heard of that guy.
Never even heard of that
He was good. I've heard of him his last year at college. Who Chase Brown play for last year?
Chase, I knew it, the Bengals.
The Bengals made the playoffs in 2022 last time. Name the two AFC contenders, perennial contenders that they beat in the playoffs before losing to the Chiefs in the AFC Championship. Everybody got this right last night, and there was a lot of guessing. But
Titans?
Two perennial AFC contenders.
You're thinking year prior.
The Titans are not perennial contenders.
They were the year before. I don't think that's what I was thinking.
Perennial contenders. They're not contenders every year. Steve McNair's not walking through that door.
What two teams?
Good God, dude. Say two teams that are good.
In the AFC. Make the playoffs
Who's
every
in the
year.
playoffs every year?
Ravens.
Yeah.
And then the AFC.
Every year. Win their division.
Every year.
Bills.
Thank you.
See, the year prior, I almost walked up with this answer before I read perennial. They beat the Raiders and Titans.
Neither one a perennial contender.
Not yet.
Who's that?
Mia Hamm.
No.
Morgan.
Goalie.
Star Wars.
Solo.
Solo, Hope Solo.
Hope Solo.
The few times I've been to the tiebreakers trivia, Morgan did that question, and I was just like, Leia Vader.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, that's the dumbest answer I think we've got.
Leia Vader's pretty good. Jerry Richardson Stadium. Don't look at the picture here. This school has the smallest stadium among P4 conference schools, seating 31,000. I will tell you it's an ACC school. Name that school. Smallest capacity among P4 schools.
ACC school.
Yes.
Not Georgia Tech? Or
they got one of the colors. Georgia Tech does is this team.
The answer is
Pitt? No, they play in Heinz Field. Who is it?
Wake Forest.
Wake Forest.
The Demon Deacons. In 2011, Jordan Spieth was on the same campus as people with the last names McCoy, Shipley, Brown, and Barnes. What school?
Texas.
Who's Shipley? We were wondering that.
There was a receiver named Shipley, I want to say.
Okay.
But I think it was the brother, because McCoy was not Colt McCoy. It was Chase McCoy.
See, I was thinking Colt McCoy or Gerald McCoy.
Did he go? He didn't go to Texas.
Gerald McCoy?
Did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he went to Oklahoma.
There you go.
Okay, well, I just saw McCoy, and I immediately went Gerald, but somebody's like, no, Colt.
Let's see. Anything? Do you know that guy? The all-time leader in tackles for the Dallas Cowboys was this Penn State linebacker.
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee is correct. Well done. This active linebacker is fourth all-time in tackles.
Bobby Wagner.
Wearing a Utah State jersey, Bobby Wagner. This active linebacker is 10th all-time in tackles. He's played for the same South team in the NFC since 2012. Amir Abdullah?
Nah.
Running back to linebacker?
Just signed with the Chargers.
This active linebacker, 10th all-time in tackles, which I think became a stat later, but played for the same NFC South team since entering the league in 2012. He is shown wearing a Nebraska uniform here.
For the same AFC South team?
NFC South.
NFC South.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did I say that wrong?
Levante David?
Levante David is correct.
See, I was thinking DeMario.
Well done, Sean. Do you know? Name those soccer stars.
Oh, man. His start with an H? No.
Tim Howard is not up there.
Oh. I don't know.
Landon Donovan.
Clint
Dempsey, and Christian Pulisic.
I knew Landon Donovan.
Happy birthday, Terry Crews. He was in this 2014 football movie starring Kevin Costner.
Draft Day.
Name these Browns' first-round draft picks since 2010. You got a Bama running back, a Michigan safety, and a Miami tight end.
That is Trent Richardson. That is Jabril Peppers. Njoku?
David Njoku. Well done.
I didn't know he went to Miami.
This number 30 has rushed for 6 touchdowns in his first 3 NFL seasons, shown wearing a Steelers uniform.
Jaylen Warren.
Jaylen Warren is correct. Before wearing 30 for the Hawks, Ryan Kelly was a national champion at this school.
Duke.
Duke is correct.
You just white guy national champion. It's either UConn or Duke.
Before wearing 30 and becoming an all-star with his current NL Central team, he was an all-star in the AL and won a World Series with the Astros. Number 30 for the Astros here, now with the NL Central team, having a good year. He is...
I don't know.
Kyle Tucker. And... Yeah, we'll run through that.
Those are kind of... well, they give you a lot of clues.
There's a taste of OT's trivia on a Wednesday night.
Speaking of taste, the cheesesteak last night. My God.
It was hidden?
It was hidden. This place is on the up and up, man.
I want to give a shout out to Jason and the work he does at Pirate Radio, compiling stories at pr927fm.com. Nice little roundup here, and all in one tweet. Pirates in baseball. Jeff Hoffman picked up his 25th save. Carter Cunningham hit his 12th home run. Josh Groves will pitch for the first time with his new team tonight.
Wow.
In the Rockies organization. A little Pirate sports report brought to you by New Blue.
New Blue. I had lunch today with Aaron. They're a big sponsor of our party. They're going to be on our shirts just like last year, and they're going to have a big giveaway coming up, so stay tuned for that.
You mentioned the party. You mentioned the website. You can get tickets at pr927fm.com.
Wes, you going to the party this year?
Always.
Main event band?
Yep.
We'll be rocking and
just like old times.
Yeah, and this year, no football games for Conley, so I'll be there.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, nice.
Why is that?
Because it's the week after after Labor Day.
Yeah. Oh, and they usually play Thursdays that week.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, Wes.
Wes Hines.
There will be football on that night. No college football the night of the party, but it is the kickoff of the NFL season that night. Dallas and Eagles?
Yeah.
Dally and Philly.
So let's see. We are 4 weeks away from ECU State.
28 days away on the David Price Construction countdown to kickoff.
So that means we're 5 weeks away from Cowboys, Eagles, NFL opener, and the party.
35 days away till that.
We are less than 3 hours away from the Hall of Fame game.
Oh! Woo!
We are 4 days away-ish from Hard Knocks.
I think I'm done saying it's starting to feel real.
Yeah.
Because it is real.
It is real.
It's here.
It's
Israel.
Israel.
It's Israel.
You know what? Shout out Florida Atlantic, Alfred Morris.
That's not him.
Oh, that's not. Is that Blue? Is his last name Blue? All right, I totally don't know who that is.
Rando dude. Yeah.
No. We will have football on every Thursday now until February.
Yeah.
Now, is that true?
Gotta be. Because the Raiders play next Thursday. We're 7 days away from
or at least there will be football every week.
Yeah, because you've got preseason next week, so you will have Thursday games. You'll have preseason, no Thursday games that week, but Friday games. And then you'll have another week of preseason, and then that'll lead into week 2 of college football, right?
Yes.
By the time we get because do they still separate a week with preseason?
Yeah, week 4 is now the bye week in preseason. They play 3 games. Well, 30 of the teams do. The Lions and Chargers play 4.
But yeah, to your point, either Thursday or Friday we'll have some football on.
A lot of people say these preseason games mean nothing,
and they're right.
Next Thursday, Raiders Seahawks revenge game for Pete Carroll.
Oh wow! I wish we
Jamie,
had.
are you breaking news right now? Are you
No.
asking a question?
There's a question mark on the end of it.
What is it?
Mackenzie Gore to the Cubs? There's a question mark on it.
Call your sources, Chandler.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen like he's being sought after, but I read like the Nationals are in no rush to trade Mackenzie Gore. It'd have to be a huge deal.
Yeah,
but that would be a monster move for the Cubs here, who if they try to make a World Series push.
45 minutes left before the deadline.
Yeah. By the way, the O's, I think I said this off the air, another move for them. We mentioned Cedric Mullins. The O's also shipping out Ryan O'Hearn and Laureano to the Padres. So the Orioles, I mean, they've still got, Rutschman and Henderson and a lot of young players.
But they're knocking it down a little bit.
A little bit
for sure in terms of, if any.
Carlos Correa.
Back with the Astros.
Back with the Stros. And we'll see if any other big moves are made here at the deadline. I guess the Braves are going to stand pat, maybe not send anybody. When I saw there was only 3 baseball games, my first thought was, wow, the NFL really is king. But I guess they're doing this for the deadline.
Probably.
They don't schedule a lot of games. But I think it's because the NFL's kicked
I was
off.
going to say, the deadline would be the reasonable thing to think, but why would you want to go head-to-head with the NFL's return?
And the only reason the Braves and Reds are playing today is because they're going Thursday, Friday, Saturday because they got that Bristol game.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't play Sunday.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just 3 baseball games today. You've got the Yankees up on the Rays 7-4 in the 5th inning on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard presented by the Buck. Braves and Reds tonight at 7 and at 9:40 Rangers and Mariners. Kumar Rocker on the mound. Is that K Rocker? It's got to be, right? How many K Rockers can there be? Kumar Rocker, 4-4 this year.
Any relation to John Rocker?
No.
This man is black.
people adopt.
I don't think John Rocker is that kind of person.
I would say maybe John Rocker was adopted.
Knowing his past.
If you're a man, I'd knock your teeth out. God, that guy.
John Rocker, all-timer. You gonna watch Big Brother tonight?
No.
How do you... So you're not watching Big Brother because they cry? Hello. Have you ever watched it before?
Yeah.
Okay.
But like,
why did this year turn you off?
Well, the NFL's on tonight. One. I gotta do laundry too.
Gotta do laundry. I'm still keeping up with it for now. I usually give it a good 4 to 5 weeks. I like it when there's a ton of players in the house.
Yeah.
And then when it dwindles down, I kind of lose interest.
But like for me with Big Brother, I don't mind the crying once you've been there a while. Because I feel like now it's just like so much within the first few weeks. It's like you've known this person 6 days.
I know, it's lame.
What are you crying for?
My only thing is I try to see both sides of things.
Yeah.
You're in there, you're missing your family, you're missing your friends, you're missing normalcy. You probably do get a little over
So it's like a jealousy cry. It's like, man, they get to go home.
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying you're just a bottle of emotions because you're out of your element. Because it is... They've made it so, like, kind of hokey now, but originally it was a social experiment.
Yeah.
Let's put these people in a house together. They can go outside, but even outside, it's like plastic grass. And
outside
it's
is
not
still
real.
inside.
It's a TV set.
Yeah.
So nothing's real there, and you're missing your normalcy.
So, like, do you get to smoke cigarettes and drink booze? Because I remember watching that as a
little
kid,
bit
like,
of booze,
like
but
Dick would always smoke.
I've seen. I don't feel like I've
What's so funny? That's the guy's name.
Evil Dick. I've seen in the past.
That's the guy's name.
I've seen in the past a lot of smoking. I don't feel like I've seen it a lot recently.
Well, that's because big tobacco's taking a big hit.
True.
And this generation's trying to bring it back.
That's
generation
why
prior to me was the one that tried to kill smoking. We're trying to bring it back.
I say that's why I wouldn't be on Survivor. I think there's a lot more reasons, but the fact that I couldn't light one up while Jeff's explaining the rules.
Not like sleeping in the sand and like the snakes and scorpions and monkeys and
or
tigers.
Going without food for one day.
Man, give me some rice. I feel like I could win Survivor.
But what would really annoy me is sitting there while Jeff's running over the rules to this giant game and
hurry it up.
Can I light one up real quick?
I saw last season. I know how the puzzles work.
Yeah. I'm watching a Washington-Dallas game on TV. Chandler has Washington Titans on YouTube on his computer.
I just remembered this is the game where Taylor Lewan did that arrow to Josh Norman.
Yeah.
And then Josh Norman threw his helmet at him.
I am not a cultist. Like, I want my team to be good, but if they can be made fun of, like, I'm all for the laughs. And in that case, I was laughing at Josh Norman. Taylor Lewan he won the game. He was mocking him to his face, and I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
That's Jared, you're a cultist.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
I am really glad, though, that Christian Wilkins did what he did, refused to get surgery, kissing teammates, because that freed up a lot of money for us now to re-sign Colton Miller and Jacoby Myers, who I think should have futures on this ball club.
So that tickling was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I tweeted out last night, from forehead kisses to cornerstone extensions. The Raiders story.
That should be
the 30 for 30 when we win the Super Bowl.
But there used to be NFL yearbooks, Jared.
Oh, I remember those.
I told you about this before. But they always had these corny names.
Yeah.
But that would be a good one for the Raiders. Like a team would go 4-12, and Washington's would be like building the foundation. Like, and the way they would do the highlights, it would make you think that you had a pretty good year the year before.
Yeah.
They were so cool. We watch them during the summer. Let's take a break. We'll come back, get our Fleet Feet rundown, have more for you.
Add a quarterback to my list. Blaine Gabbert came into the Titans game.
Blaine Gabbert.
Blaine Gabbert was on the Titans then?
Yeah. Was that an all-time bad quarterback game live, Chandler?
Yes, for sure.
We'll take a break, come back, have more for you. Hour 3, Pirate Radio Live, after these words.
Are Are you thinking about purchasing a new home? Stop by and see us at Integrity Home Mortgage at our new location in Greenville at 1420 Arlington Boulevard. This is Talbot Green at Integrity Home Mortgage. We offer a wide variety of loan programs to help get you pre-approved. Our team of Talbot Green, Braxton Green, and Joanne Weir has over 50 years of experience and is committed to providing you with superior customer service you deserve.
To get started, call me, Braxton Green, at 526-8260.
Braxton Green, NMLS 222-3878. For informational purposes only, Integrity Home Mortgage Corporation is an equal housing lender, NMLS 208516.
Here with Brian Cook, the comptroller for Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World. Brian, talk about your service that you have at Greenville Motor Company and Greenville Auto World.
Yeah, we've got a great group of technicians that work on all makes and models of vehicles. We're here to check out your car, give you some advice, fix the things that are needed, and maybe get you on the right path to taking care of it down the road.
One website, 2 outstanding dealerships, finding the car you're looking for. Greenville Motor Company, Greenville Auto World. Try us, trust us at driveherenow.com.
At Langley Contracting, we're superior roofing specialists. Whether it's a new roof or repairing your old one, we've got you covered. And best of all, we handle your insurance claims. We are locally owned right here in Eastern Carolina. We are licensed and insured and have a 25-year roof warranty. We can handle your gutter installation too, so everything is seamless. Call or visit us online at 214roof.com for your free estimate today.
Langley Contracting, your superior roofing specialist.
North Carolina State Parks invites you to enjoy camping your way. With the weather changing, booking your own cabin is the perfect solution for your camping getaway. Reserve campsites or cabins today at Jones Lake, Goose Creek, and Cliffs of the Neuse. Whether you enjoy traditional camping or air-conditioned cabins that can be rented with Wi-Fi, your next adventure can include hiking, beautiful scenery, and sunsets by the campfire. For information on booking a cabin, visit ncparks.gov.
Cuccinella's has been serving up handcrafted pizzas with their family recipe since 1932. If you're in the mood for something different, explore the brand new pastas like the chicken parm, chicken alfredo, or penne marinara. Cuccinella's also has salads, grinders, and house-made Italian ice and Italian ice lemonades. Greenville's hometown pizzeria is Cuccinella's. 2 locations with pickup or delivery, and ready for your order now at cuccinellas.com. Go Pirates!
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Good news, business travelers. PGV and American Airlines has added a new early morning flight available now. Book today at aa.com and be on time for that connection in Charlotte. Fast, convenient, and close to home, PGV has American flights perfect for your next trip. PGV, where the Pirates fly.
This summer, the Greenville Yard Gnomes are back at historic Guy Smith Stadium.
Hey there, it's me, Gnomeo, the Yard Gnomes mascot. You've heard of gnomes bringing good luck, right? Well, I'm here to bring you great baseball and tons of fun, too. We're excited to have a great team, including a few ECU baseball players this year.
Season tickets are on sale now, so visit yardgnomesbaseball.com to get yours today.
We'll have great food, cold drinks, and fun games for everyone. Come out and hang with your gnomies this summer and have some fun at the ballpark with us, the Greenville Yard Gnomes.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an auto owner's independent agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew and find a local agency with auto owner's insurance.
This is Brian Smith with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
This is Andre Allison, the first receiver to catch 1,000 in ECU history. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
Everyday children in eastern North Carolina are fighting the unimaginable pediatric cancer. Riley's Army stands beside them, offering financial and emotional support, food cards, gas cards, and a community of care. But we can't do it without you. Visit RileysArmy.com to donate, volunteer, or learn more. Together we can bring comfort, hope, faith, and strength to these brave families and children. Riley's Army, because no family should fight alone.
Pirate Radio, where it's always a great day to be a pirate.
I think it's gonna be a great day.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. At Pirate Dental, Dr. Holly and his staff fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt? They fix teeth. Chipped tooth? They fix teeth. Need a second opinion? They fix teeth. Need a crown or have a cavity? They fix teeth. Bottom line at Pirate Dental, they fix teeth. Call them today at 252-321-2500 or visit them at piratedental.com. Online appointments are available. Pirate Dental, they fix teeth. Go Pirates. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Cliff.
Man, beautiful day. Locked in my keepers for the 2025 PCFF season. I'll be rolling out Brock Bowers and Bucky Irving. Brock in 2025. Maybe the most excited I've been about keepers since I've been playing since 1998.
Dang.
We've been in this league a long time. Cass is.
Appreciate it, Cass.
It's kind of like offensive lineman. Like, we don't notice you unless you screw up.
Yeah.
So my apologies for bypassing that, but that was a good read.
It's fine.
And boy, in my other league, the Sports Bar Fantasy League, which has been going for years now, I am terrible. Might keep George Pickens, might end up keeping nobody.
The options you gave me the other day, Ramondre Stevenson or George Pickens, I would just drop both of them.
Yeah. How about Cade Otton in the last round? Is he even the starting tight end for the Bucs?
I feel like he is, but man, you got so many weapons there in Tampa now with the draft pick of Emeka Egbuka. Yeah, I just think there's a lot of people to touch that ball.
He is listed as the starting tight end.
Who's the rest of the depth chart?
Payne Durham.
Okay.
Dependent? Cleft or Kieft? Is there an I or L?
Wyclef?
Kieft.
Kokeeft. Devin Culp and Tanner Tuola. They got 5 tight ends here, according to our lads.
I might keep Cade Otton.
They got a lot of weapons. Yeah, I mean, for the last round.
Yeah, I mean, you got an undersized quarterback there. Offensive line, kind of, you don't know what Tristan Wirf's situation is. Baker Mayfield is going to be relying on that tight end, I feel like.
Is Chris Godwin going to be ready to go?
Should be. Maybe.
Cass says, I'm ready for fantasy talk. Let's plan on it for tomorrow. Yes, sir. We will talk fantasy.
All right. What else should we do tomorrow, Cass? Joking.
Cass knows the show.
Yeah.
He knows Friday is NFL day, fantasy day.
Yep. Is the Shield in here tomorrow?
I believe so. I believe we'll be talking to the Shield.
Mr. 80s Cafe.
That's right.
It's a nice spot.
I'm not listening, but I've subscribed.
Thanks for being honest. I have not listened, and I have not subscribed.
He's got a podcast?
Yes, 80s Cafe, talking 80s movies.
You've done neither?
80s movies.
Look, here's what I'm going to do, John, because I'm a good guy, good friend.
You're good.
I am going to click on 80s Cafe. I'm going to hit play episode 1. There we go. So there's a play on that one. Now I'm going to play episode 2. Boom. Now he's got 2 plays and a subscribe. That's how it's done.
There you go.
Yep. By the way, episode is out now about the Naked Gun. So actually, I might be interested in listening to that.
I want to go see the new one. Might go tonight.
It's out?
Yeah, it came out today. Apparently, really good. Got great reviews.
That's what you tell me.
You want to go to the movie?
Yeah, I want to go to the movie.
Go on me.
On me? Oh, on you. Yeah, go on you. Ugh.
All right, Fleet Feet Rundown brought to you by
Fleet Feet.
Chan Man. It is running season. It's get ready for tailgate season.
Yes.
You'll be on your feet a lot.
You're going to be on your feet a lot this fall, whether that's walking or running or tailgating at Dowdy Ficklin Stadium. You're going to need some new shoes, and Fleet Feet has them for you right there at the old Gordon's Golf location.
What's the popular shoes for runners these days?
I got me a pair of Hokas.
Yeah.
And by God, they are comfortable. People think I run now. They don't look at the rest of me. They just look at my feet and they think I run.
They look at you from the ankle down. Say, man, this guy
runs.
Is doing some.
I was like 8 beers deep at the bar. This guy comes up to me. He's like, "You run?" He's like, "Does it look like I run?"
I run so far away. So, they always have events going on, Sean.
Yeah.
Pub runs.
And
in fact, one coming up on the 6th of August, next Wednesday.
Wow. Every Wednesday, pub run.
Good deal.
Go run, drink some burr.
I don't know how they do it. Hats off to them.
You know how to do half of it.
Yeah, drink. I know how to run. It's just I don't know how you run and drink.
I don't think they do it simultaneously.
But not just, which one do they do first?
You know what, Jerry?
They drink after they run.
You need a helmet, A, for safety, but B, you could get those tubes coming down.
Yeah.
And while you're running, you could drink. I've never had one of those. Have you ever worn
The
one
beer
of those?
hats?
Yeah.
They're popular in like movies and like it's a stereotypical.
Is it a real thing?
Like it's a stereotypical like cartoon. Or like a
you watch
movie.
a lot of cartoons where they're drinking beer?
King of the Hill, which comes back next Monday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
On what?
Hulu, Disney Plus.
Okay.
And then Beavis and Butthead comes back September 3rd.
Yeah.
Mike Judge has been busy.
That's crazy. I don't know. I think I've aged out of all that stuff.
I just aged in. I didn't like it as like a teenager.
I watched South Park and like it's just not for me anymore.
Can I mention something about South Park?
Briefly.
When the new season was announced, then like all these people like Clay Travis were like, can't wait for the left to get upset. And then after the first episode, they're like, nobody watches South Park anyways. It's like, dude, come on.
That was backfired a little bit, I guess. Mike P said beer helmets, definitely real. Jamie said old cartoons, there's a lot of drinking. I feel like there was smoking in old cartoons too, right?
Yeah. Joe Camel.
Mike P said On Clouds are super comfortable. My daughter has a pair of those.
On Clouds?
Yeah. And he said, I got some Hoka slides that I swear by. I've never put a pair of Hokas on my feet.
What size are you?
Hokas on my feet, diamonds on my grill. I am an even 12.
I would say you could try these on. These are 12s.
I don't want to wear another man's shoes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about that halfway through my statement.
Especially, and this is gross, but Chandler wouldn't find this gross because he does this. I don't know if you still do it. I haven't worn my Hey Dudes in a while, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go no socks with my Hey Dudes, and until I can't do it anymore, and I've about hit the max. But I'm going no socks, Hey Dudes today.
Oh no!
You're doing it today?
Why are you saying oh no? You used to always do that.
I did. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Did I really?
Yeah.
I love my Hey Dudes, but I've got to have socks.
Of course, I understand it. Usually I do as well, but these are not super funky.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I do remember now that I used to not wear socks.
I turned you on to the little socks, right?
Right. Yes, and I remember I didn't like the way it felt with no socks, and it just made them stink.
I don't like
so
the way
bad.
it smelled.
I didn't like the way it smelled, and then you told me about the little ankle socks.
Well, no.
Or just like the
no show socks.
No show socks.
I can't even
Wes
wear that.
is dying to get into this conversation.
No, I can't even do that. I've got to have my tube socks, and that's it. Period.
Dang straight.
You go tube socks with anything.
Absolutely.
All right.
In the shower, tube socks.
No.
Are you a never nude like the guy on Arrested Development?
I make sure if I've got to be nude for the shower, I am completely there. So
you make sure if you got to be nude for the shower, you're completely there. Is that what you just said?
Look, I know we just brought up Naked Gun, but we didn't need Naked West talk.
Wait, what was the one time we talked about us going in his house and him being naked or something?
I believe that's the way he sleeps, maybe, or
you just roam around the house naked or something?
I think we should not talk about this, probably.
Where did that come from?
Cuz has got a great radio laugh.
Cuz it's like a soundbite.
Cuz, you and Wes getting by?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We having a good time over here.
That is the duo I never knew I needed. Cuz and Wes. Wes, we need a life update from you.
Okay.
Can we do that when we return?
Sure.
All right. We'll get a Wes Hines life update because that's yesterday's rundown list. You got anything you want to add today? I mean, we've talked
Stephen
football. Our dog. That was yesterday.
Stephen A?
Yeah.
Well, it's coming out now that he's wore a wire.
That's a joke.
It is?
All right, we'll be back. Wes Hines stories. We'll recap our dog of the day and have more after this. What are you talking about, Chandler?
pest control that packs a punch, BAM! Call on the experts at BAM Pest Control. Attention Greenville, BAM Pest Control is here to protect what matters most, whether it's your business, your home, or your peace of mind. They don't just eliminate pests, they knock them out. BAM Pest Control is #1 in insect control, rodent control, and yard services like fire ants and mosquitoes. BAM! You're insect-free, safe, and comfortable. Call the experts at BAM Pest Control on Hooker Road in Greenville, 252-751-3160. BAM!
Join Pirate Radio for the annual Pirate Radio Football Kickoff Party, Thursday, September 4th, for a night of music, friends, and fun. Come meet the Pirate Radio crew and dance the night away with the main event band. Tickets are only $10, and all proceeds will go to the Jeff Charles Scholarship and the Heather Ann Pertee Scholarship. Grab all your friends and party like a pirate on September 4th. For more information or to get tickets, go to pr927fm.com. Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
We're just glad to be here alive and kicking butt on Pirate Radio. Let's go.
Hey, Pirate Nation. Warm weather is here, and it's time to get back on the boat. And at Stroud's Marine, they're stocked up with over 26,000 pre-owned parts. They got everything you need from propellers, lower units, trim units, electrical and fuel parts, and just about anything else you need for an outboard. Stay up to date with the latest deals, parts, and promotions by following them on social media. And as always, their mission is to save you money and get you back on the water as quickly as possible. Remember, they're just around the corner. Stop by the shop at 865 Rivet Street in Greenville. For more information, head to StroudsMarine.com. Strouds Marine, your best source for salvaged outboard parts.
Did you hear? It's Christmas in July at the new Doug Henry of Greenville. The Christmas tree is hung with a discount for you to pick up from Doug Henry of Greenville. Right on the corner and right on the price. With good old St. Nick spreading Christmas cheer. It's Christmas in July. Doug Henry of Greenville has the biggest inventory of used cars around. Doug Henry, right on the price, right on the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Memorial. Visit them today for your new car or check them out at DougHenryGreenville.com.
While you're sleeping, our whole hogs are slow cooking over wood to create that bite that Eastern North Carolina is known for. I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have been the torchbearers for what whole hog barbecue is supposed to be. At Sam Jones, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors. Everything, and I mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Come on over and see us at Sam Jones Barbecue, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. Sam Jones Barbecue, Fire Tower Road.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dixon Williams, and the best place to go for custom t-shirts, apparel, or promotional items is University Sportswear. University Sportswear hit a home run for me when I needed my custom shirts. From start to finish, University Sportswear provided superior customer service and a quality product that cannot be beat. If your business, organization, or event needs t-shirts or promotional help, then you need University Sportswear. Visit universitysportswearenc.com for contact information. Go Pirates.
Wow, you've been looking way more rested lately. What changed?
I finally got a new mattress from Mattress by Appointment in Washington.
Oh yeah? I thought that stuff was crazy expensive.
That's the thing. I got mine for like 60% off what you pay in a store. They do up to 80% off retail prices on big name brands like Diamond Mattress, Brooklyn Bedding, and Tempur Sealy.
Seriously? How?
It's all appointment based, so no pushy salespeople, just one-on-one help. I even took it home the same day, and I only put $1 down.
Okay, I need that info. Where do I go?
Easy. Just hit up mattressbyappointment.com and book a time. Trust me, you'll sleep like a legend.
The stifling heat of summer, the bitter cold of winter. What do they have in common? The extreme temperatures of both force your home's heating and cooling system to work overtime to keep you comfortable. And that can cost you a lot of money. Fortunately, your neighbors at Greenville Utilities have several ways you can save energy. And that means saving you money on your utility bills. Just go to GUC.com and look for ways to save. That's GUC.com.
Pirate Radio. We are the local station you love. Anytime, anywhere, on air and on digital. You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding Pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Welcome back. Is your office printer on the fritz? Don't wait days for repair. Contact the professionals at CopyPro, where they promise fast 3-hour service on all your office printing devices. Contact CopyPro today for a free office printing analysis to help you cut costs and boost efficiency. For reliable, fast service, call CopyPro today at 756-3175. Also, Wings Over Greenville just spiced things up with the all-new chili lime flavor. It's a burst of lime with a kick of heat. Download the Wings Over app and join the Frequent Flyer Club and earn points, unlock exclusive deals, and redeem for free food. Save your go-to orders, order ahead, and skip the line. First-time app user, get free tenders for just signing up. And when you order delivery through the app, you skip the middleman. No extra fees from third-party apps like Uber Eats or DoorDash. Don't forget, use the promo code PIRATE25 for 10% off your meal. So fly smart, download the Wings Over app today, or order at wingsover.com. Wings Over, they deliver. Now let's head back into PRL. Here's Clip.
I thought I heard somebody say this was the earliest Hall of Fame game. Have you heard that?
I think somebody might have said it's never been played in the month of July.
Wrong. I just looked this one up because I was going to ask Chandler, where were you July 29th, 1995?
Not even thought of.
Where were you January 6th?
Where was I?
Where were you when the world stopped turning?
On that September day.
I was with my buddy Daniel Hager. It was on a Saturday when the Panthers and Jaguars met as expansion teams in the Hall of Fame game. That was on July 29th.
Huh.
So...
1995.
But I do remember.
30 years ago.
Man, that is nuts.
30.
So I was a solid 13 years old. Getting fired up for another football season.
I bet. I'm fired. You still fired up 30 years later?
Yeah. I mean, boy, did I get reinvigorated due to old Jaden Daniels.
I can only imagine.
Another great song.
Yeah. When that day comes.
Yeah, not as I can't. I'm not as into it as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was.
Another great song.
Yeah.
I mean, once you get to this age, you kind of just got to live like you're dying and really just appreciate. Because I mean, you can live life in a hurry to get things done, rush until life's no fun.
But like back then, your only worries were like, should this girl be my girlfriend or the other one? How will the Redskins do this year?
Yeah.
You have no worries in the world, really.
Yeah.
Now you got bills. You got the economy.
Yeah. Do you?
You got what's going on in D.C., what's going on across the world.
Who am I going to vote for in the election this year?
That racks my brain every day. So, the Washington Commanders are on the list somewhere.
Yeah.
But not at the top like they once were.
I have been going through like a list of my priorities in life.
Yeah.
And when I do find that lucky lady, it's going to be hard for her to climb that list.
Yeah. But she will.
Yeah, but will she ever overtake number one?
I think so.
It's tough.
Do you need your lady to enjoy sports and football?
No, I just need her to understand my schedule.
That's the situation I'm in.
Yeah.
And that goes very well. How about you, Sean? Do you have a preference? Do you want the lucky lady in your life to love sports, care about sports, or know that you care about it?
Just know that I care about it and then be willing to go to games and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't be like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do that. I hate sports. Okay, it's okay to hate sports.
Well, I hate you. How about that?
But it's like I know some buddies of mine whose girlfriends don't have nothing to do with sports, but they'll like go to a game and put on a jersey. They'll put a jersey on.
They'll
put a jersey on and they'll go to games. Like, that's the love I want.
My wife hates sports. We went to a game. She enjoyed it. In fact, she liked our seats more than I did. I hated our seats.
Like, I think it's cute, too, when they say, so is that like a first down or is that like that?
That is so cute.
You get to teach them the game.
I hate that.
Yeah.
Just who has the time to explain the game of football?
Right. What do I look like? Paul Tagliabue over here? Serious question. Do I look like Paul Tagliabue?
I've never seen a picture of him.
All right, let me Google image Paul Tagliabue.
Is that a real person?
I'm trying to tag.
Is that a real person? That's the old commish, bro. Do I look like Paul Tagliabue?
No.
What's going on here?
He's an old man, dude. Let him live.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Live and let live,
I
man.
think he's alive. All right. Jamie wants to know J-Bone's priority list. Can we get like 5?
Yeah, I can go working.
Beer.
Number one, is that, are these in order?
These are in order.
All right.
Working, number 1. Family, friends, number 2. 3 is drinking. 4 is the Raiders / sports.
Raiders are way down there.
Well, I mean, the list changes as life goes on. Work needs to be my priority right now.
So you don't think your girlfriend, wife could get up to number 4?
She can get to 5. 5 is my recliner. I love my recliner.
You think she can bypass that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk to Wes.
Honey, you bypassed the recliner.
Yeah, you need to keep her up to date on where she is.
Oh, don't worry. This is going to be a whiteboard in the living room. You are here.
Wes, I had an all-time food weekend last weekend.
Okay, what did you have?
Not to be specific on place, but I'll just tell you in generalities. Saturday, I had Caribbean food.
Okay.
With the jerk flavor. I had shrimp tacos and dirty fries, which is fries, cheese, jerk sauce, and chicken.
Okay.
It was dynamite. Sunday, I was like, my taste buds are still like so pleased with me. I got to keep it rolling. I had Korean food.
Okay.
I had
so Korean 2 days in a row.
All right, Wes, I'm gonna go back to Saturday.
You just got through saying that the first was Korean.
Caribbean.
Okay, I did not understand that.
Do
Sorry.
you know the jerk flavor, the Caribbean jerk?
Yeah. Don't care for it.
It's better than him thinking that Korea is in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Because I thought that's...
And we know that you thought Kofi Kingston was from, where did you say he was from? Anyway, we'll move on.
What did he say?
He was...
Hey, all-time moment. Cuban, yeah. All-time moment on the show. Because...
He's black!
He was trying to describe Kofi Kingston. Yeah. He's Cuban. He's black! All right, anyway. So Korean, I had the lemon chicken steak with rice, and they have weird side options. And I had radishes and cucumbers, which sounds weird, but man, it was so good.
Okay.
But Wes, we always get a food update from you. You had anything good lately?
Oh yeah, I had my normal sushi, and I also had something that Greenville lost, which is the
Hooters.
No. Oh yeah, they did.
Carolina Ale House.
Lost that. It lost quite a few places, but
Quincy's.
No.
All right, what did you have?
I had Mongolian barbecue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mongolian I love Mongolian steak.
Yeah.
Chicken. What's the barbecue like? What kind of barbecue?
Remember that's where they would walk around the grill and cook everything. You get everything that's
you get it on
raw.
put it on your plate.
Yeah.
And they cook it for you.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
In Goldsboro.
Man, I miss those places.
I mean, and I literally go once a week.
And I never knew what sauces to put on it. You know.
Well, they actually put it on there for me.
Do you tell them like what you want? Or?
All I do is say they ask you, do you want it hot? I say yes or no. Normally I say yes. And then they put everything on there, and they add.
They know what they're doing.
A few extra of this sauce and that sauce.
Man, I like that.
But here's a little tidbit for you.
All right.
Back in the day, when there was a Mongolian barbecue here in Greenville
Boulevard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The guy asked me, said, I want you to go to Virginia Beach, and I want you to try Mongolian barbecue and tell me what you think. And I came back.
Which is a crazy thing to say to somebody, but Wes would be like, yeah, sure, I'll go tomorrow. You got to go all the way to Virginia Beach to go eat it.
Exactly what I did. And I came back and I said I would start building tomorrow.
It was good.
It was that good, yeah.
Yeah.
But now he ended up selling to somebody else, and they just couldn't afford it, so that's the reason it shut down.
Did you have another reason to go to Virginia Beach?
No.
You went all the way there just to have a meal?
Yeah.
I do that with but I don't drive.
No, you
out
don't.
Of state.
No, you do not do that.
Well, I mean, I like a certain barbecue chain.
Okay.
So the closest ones like Wilson or Kinston.
All right, that's
reasonable. But not Virginia Beach.
All right, all right. Let me ask you this then: if you wanted a more authentic seafood, would you drive from here to Myrtle Beach and then turn around and come back home?
Absolutely not. Dude, that is 3 hours, 3.5?
No.
Yeah.
That's too long of a drive, Wes.
I did. I've done it on quite a few occasions.
Like just to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
I mean, I respect it, but
kids get in the car. Where are we going?
Goes to dinner, and the waitress is like, "So where are you staying at here at the beautiful Myrtle Beach?"
Just a day trip.
Staying. I'm just my house.
Not even
stay
a
here.
day
Y'all got a
trip.
cot.
So you're there for like 30 minutes, and then
No. I'm there about 2.5 hours. Yeah.
you're eating there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wes one time took a flight in the morning to go to In-N-Out in California and flew back in time.
what is that ride home like after you indulge for 2.5 hours of seafood?
Couple pit stops, probably.
Is it all you can eat?
All you can eat. Yeah.
Oh man,
It was good.
what you got tonight?
Tonight,
Jamie said, "I want sushi." Wes is going to Okinawa. He's got to get his passport.
Tonight is just something grab and go because I got to get on the road when I leave here.
Gotcha. Where you heading?
Headed to Wake Forest.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. The town, Wake Forest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I thought you were getting your master's or something at Wake
No.
Forest.
No.
Stop in Zebulon.
Now, there's something you mentioned. Did I say this the last time I was here, Chandler?
What?
That everybody that wants to go get something from another establishment drives all the way to Zebulon just to get that food.
Yeah, but what was the place?
It was Smithfield's Chicken and Barbecue.
That was what I was talking about. I got to go to Wilson or Kinston to get it.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did we have one of those?
Not in Greenville.
There's one in Clinton.
We've never had one.
But I mean, if I wanted, I would just go home, see my mom, my friends.
And where's home?
Zebulon.
Okay, so it's the same place.
Yeah.
Nice. So that means that you know the amount of bread and batter they put on that chicken.
I just get a barbecue sandwich.
Come on, man. What's wrong with the fried chicken?
Nothing's wrong with it, but like
Wes, please remain
but
seated.
like,
What's wrong with the fried chicken?
And it's not even like it's the best barbecue in the world. It's just what I grew up on.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, there's so many places to get a legit barbecue sandwich, but for
Yeah.
you, that taste.
I mean, there's
brings back-
there's Sam Jones and Parker's here in Greenville, but
Yeah.
And they're great. I
Yeah.
think they're better than Smithfield's, but
They're better, but it's not the taste you want.
it's my comfort food. It's like it reminds me of being a kid.
You said Parker's was better than Smithfield?
Yeah, Smithfield's like a chain. Parker's is
I don't know. They hush puppies is the downfall. I love they hush puppies now.
talking to the mic if you're gonna talk. Although I'm worried about you talking.
Also, don't.
Yeah, just don't. Where are you from again? Durham.
I'm from Durham, but I used to work at Smithfield, like in Sanford.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. No,
And
I ain't even gonna say too much on this.
All right.
Yeah. This.
We don't want to know all the secrets.
Yeah. Let's just.
Jamie says, Wes, the Smithfield chicken is overrated.
Okay, thank you. We agree to disagree.
There you go.
He's about to cuss.
I know.
No.
Wes, we got one more break?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's take that break. We'll come back and wrap it up. A very interesting edition of Pirate Radio Live. We've hit a lot of stuff, man. Talked a lot of football. Talked food.
A little baseball.
Where's our food guy, Joe? Joe Deloach?
Joe Deloach.
We're talking food, Joe.
Mr. Wendell.
Back with you after this.
Play it again, sport.
Buy, sell, trade.
Great deals never felt so good.
So good, so good, so good.
I saved a bunch of cash.
Buy, sell, trade.
Using my gear like I never knew I could. Play it again, sports. Buying and selling new and used sporting and fitness equipment for over 27 years right here in Greenville. Located on Greenville Boulevard across from the Nissan dealership.
You would do anything to keep your family safe. Don't leave safety to chance with national companies or do-it-yourself systems. Hi, this is Mike Robertson, the owner of SCI Technologies. We have recently merged with High-Tech Communications to become North Carolina's premier security, audio, and fire alarm provider. The most cost-effective solutions for your home or business security and life safety needs. SCI Technologies, 252-321-7006. That's 321-7006.
Make things happen this year with the new John Deere. In just one visit to Quality Equipment, you'll find the right lawnmower, compact tractor, or Gator UTV that will save you time and money on your next project. Keep things running all season long with the help of our experienced parts and service team. Your new Deere isn't far away. Find current offers and budget-friendly packages at your local Quality Equipment with 36 locations across North Carolina, South Carolina, and Virginia. Visit QualityEquip.com to get started. That's QualityEquip.com.
Who let the dogs out? Looking for your new favorite hangout spot? Come on down to the Doghouse Tavern, Aiden's veteran-owned crown jewel on 2nd Street. From open mic Mondays to music bingo Thursdays, there's always something happening. Enjoy daily drink specials, one of the best bar menus around, and live music that'll keep you coming back for more. Grab your friends, kick back, and support local at the Doghouse Tavern. Check us out on Facebook to see what's on tap this week. The Doghouse Tavern, where good times and great vibes live.
Who let the dogs out?
Shiny teeth in me.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Dr. Holly, owner of Pirate Dental. At Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Does your tooth hurt?
They fix teeth.
Chipped tooth?
They fix teeth.
Need a second opinion?
We fix teeth.
Need a crown, have a cavity? We fix teeth. Bottom line, at Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Call us today at 252-321-2500 or visit us at piratedental.com. Online appointments available. Pirate Dental, we fix teeth. Go Pirates.
Shiny teeth in me.
If you're hungry for a great steak with honest to goodness flavor, head over to Larry's Steakhouse, open Monday through Saturday at 11 a.m. Serving up hand-cut, aged ribeyes, tender grilled salmon, bold grilled shrimp, and juicy grilled pork chops, all right off the flame. Pile your plate high with a 25-item salad bar. Try one of our hearty daily lunch specials. Larry's Steakhouse. Good food, good folks, and a good time. Located at 2800 East 10th Street across from the old Highway Patrol Station. Call 751-6510 for takeout and reservations. Larry's Steakhouse.
Spring has officially sprung. Time to trade in those winter blues for blooming flowers, sunny days, and maybe even a new home. If spring cleaning just isn't cutting it and you're ready for a fresh start, contact ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate to find your next perfect home. Buying or selling, now's the time to make your perfect move. Get started today at encpiraterealty.com. ENC Pirate Realty Alan Tate. We close the deal or someone walks the plank. ARG. Go Pirates!
Everyday children in eastern North Carolina are fighting the unimaginable pediatric cancer. Riley's Army stands beside them, offering financial and emotional support, food cards, gas cards, and a community of care. But we can't do it without you. Visit Riley'sArmy.com to donate, volunteer, or learn more. Together we can bring comfort, hope, faith, and strength to these brave families and children. Riley's Army, because no family should fight alone.
What's going on, guys? This is Inky Johnson. You're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to Hour 3 of Pirate Radio Live. This hour of PRL is brought to you by Bud Light, reminding pirate fans to stay in the game and drink responsibly. Bud Light, proudly distributed by Carolina Eagle Distributing since 1989. Now, back to the show.
Now let's take a look at your Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. The Dow Jones closes today down 330 at 44,430. NASDAQ was down 7.
Wes, we can't hear you, man.
You can't hear me?
No, talking to John.
I am talking in there.
Now you are.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm wide open here.
Start it over.
All right. Let's do it this way.
All right. Drop that
Now
beat.
it's time for a look at the Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. The Dow Jones closed down 330 points at 44,131. The NASDAQ was down 7 points at 21,122, and the S&P 500 was down 23 at 6,339 on your Wells Fargo Advisors financial report. I told you I'm wide open. For a person looking to investing, call Wells Fargo. Well, for a person looking to investing, call Wells Fargo Advisors today at 756-6900 in Greenville. Wells Fargo Advisors LLC, member SIPC.
Thank you, Wells Fargo Advisors. How's this happen every time?
What was that noise?
There's a hum because he's got the mic turned all the way up.
Yeah, that's exactly right. 'Cause I can't. I mean, you said you couldn't hear me.
I couldn't, but then you talked into the mic and I could.
Okay.
It's like
He was wide open.
Every time. The last segment, it's like your first day on the job.
Okay. See, right now I'm sitting there talking to you and you can barely hear me.
It's a little better. But
Anyway.
Wes, love you, man.
Love you too, bro.
Jamie says, I love PRL. We joke and talk crap, but it's all fun to me. Thank you for the great entertainment and info. Jamie, if I knew you couldn't handle it, we wouldn't talk to you the way we do. We talk to you the way we do, out of love. Kaz said, great stuff, Wes.
I try.
Yes,
That's
sir.
all I can do.
And he says, have a nice evening. Daniel, great job, man.
Way to go, cuz.
Man, I appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Wes, we'll see you next time.
Yes, sir.
J-Bone, good show. Hey, sorry I got to say this, but go Chargers.
Go Chargers.
Dog of the day.
I'm cheering for my bet.
Chargers over the Lions tonight. Hall of Fame game. We'll talk to you Friday, a football Friday edition of Pirate Radio Live. See you at 3. Jeff Charles, take us home.
Have a great night, Eastern Carolina.
Thanks for listening to Pirate Radio Live, an exclusive presentation of the voice of the Pirate Nation. This is Pirate